We're back.
Yay.
Woo.
Alrighty, what's our recap for today?
Really?
Yeah. Our recap is we almost died in the short.
Thank you.
However, before we almost died, and our party's falling apart even more than it normally is, we're going back to where we accepted the job from my sister, found out it was some construct brawlers that killed the people and stole the goods for some reason. Snuck in and snuck out like a James Bond movie.
In Mission Impossible.
Or James Bond, because he's cool. Then, after that, we were, riding on the cart, and our friendly bard showed up. She's like, hey, I'm heading this way, too. And we were just, talking. Then Wilhelm forgot to message the Empress of Key that the ambassador that was supposed to meet with her didn't show up. And we learned that that ambassador was Izzy's shady brother, Perve. And then we also learned that Izzy does not talk in his normal voice, supposedly.
No, he does.
I didn't get to hear this.
No, he does talk in his normal voice. He just learned to deepen it when it comes to intimidation.
Yeah, me as the player doesn't believe what you're selling.
You know, that's fine. Believe what you fucking want, dog.
So after that, she also said to expect word from other countries' governments to them with this problem. So we are basically rebels at this point.
Fantastic.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Rook was a down with the establishment kind of guy anyway, so I think we're good. After that, we heard a roar, and a big one. And when we turned around in the cart, there was a hybrid dragon of black and white scales. And it dive-bombed us. And Leo, with the one brain cell rubbing against his skull, but not today apparently, said, I'm gonna use my breath weapon. And then our bard lady told Wilhelm, take care of my horse. And she turned into a song dragon, which the players know Wilhelm has known since like level 5, 4. And then when we ran off, Leo kept trying to jump off the cart to fight 2 adult dragons, the party trying a various amount of things, spell slots being burned, high athletics checks being refuted.
Beating the shit out of him.
No, Avu decided to turn into a T-Rex and throw him. Then Rook started beating him and making him himself the target. Then when his girlfriend, Nora, our centaur NPC, tried to kick him, because, she's a horse, he could knock him down, tried to stop him, he sent her to the glue factory and eliminated her from that picture. So here we are at this point with her night hag teacher making the gate bigger so we can get our carts and mounts in, and then we'll see what's gonna happen.
And I just thought of something. And I just thought of something Alithra's going to say to Leo that I didn't think of before.
He's feral at the moment.
Yeah.
No, something she's going to say when he's conscious and aware. Do you want to know
good.
What you want to know what it's going to be?
Hold off on that because
No.
hold off on it for now.
Okay.
I want to remind you all, remember the mute rule, and if you're not sure if you're supposed to talk, you are able to unmute and ask, just as a clear reminder.
Mm-hmm.
So, Leo has went through his turn. What's the next thing you're doing, guys? And this is in any order. Just try to be orderly about it.
You guys mind if I choose
Hello?
to use...
Hi, Oni.
You guys...
Nah, if you can host something, go for it.
I was gonna try one more thing.
Okay.
Because I technically still have movement.
Okay.
Jim, roll 20 up. I had the fight with it for 2.5 minutes.
I mean, it's more stage of mind. I just had them out.
But the music,
Fair enough.
which is very quiet, so hold on.
If you want Sparrow to fight, Joshi,
Oh, there. It got louder.
he doesn't
No, I
have
just
to.
turned it up.
Dex is having a huge
So
There's no
As
initiative. We're just
Nora-
going off.
as Nora is cut down and fallen before Leo,
Sent to the blue pack.
White he opens his mouth slightly to make a low growl as lightning crackles up his lips. And then he starts walking again, dragging the Odachi by his side. Not even looking or taking a glance at who he just fucking murked.
All right. What y'all doing?
May I try something?
Okay, you may go first.
All right.
Because Wilhelm is no longer thinking of being nice anymore. I need Leo to make a dex save as Wilhelm drags a rune across his throat, inhales, and breathes fire. I'm casting Dragon's Breath at 4th level, and I am blasting him.
Do we need to try and get out of the way?
No, he'll aim it just at him. It's a cone. I can angle it.
Yeah.
Sick.
Also, do you keep in mind you are trying
He
to knock
had-
him out?
It's only 5d6.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you sure you want to fucking do this? I thought we were doing unlethal.
It's 5d6.
Yeah,
There's
Maverick-
no way it can kill him.
I have 11 hit points.
What is your total hit points?
11 right now.
No, his total. What is your total? Your max hit point.
Well, yeah, you technically are right. It is 11 hit points, and you're not killing him. You just knock him out, basically. But you would be doing death saves. But we have a cleric, so. Oh.
No, but unlike
Oh,
unlethal
no.
damage,
Guys,
at that
no.
point,
Hold
I'm
on, hold on,
making
hold on,
dex save-
hold
or
on.
making
Hey! I'm sorry, but I'm trying to bring up
No
stuff.
one's talking.
You,
I stopped.
I know. Anyway, Sparrow is counterspelling it. I'm sorry.
I'm counterspelling his counterspell.
All right. All right. It keeps
I was gonna
going.
make
Yeah. Huh?
the argument that after Dragon's Breath is cast, if I hit 0, that's not being me being knocked out at that point.
Mhm.
That's me being unconscious and making death saves.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That's
Yes.
different than if Rook punched me in the goddamn throat and I just went cloak.
I cannot kill you. 5d6 cannot outdamage your total hit points.
Yeah.
That is how you immediately
Not out.
die.
It won't kill me outright, but I will start
All right.
dying.
We'll discuss this later. All right. So, roll your deck
Okay.
save, and you can also possibly save. So
Well,
you might not have to-
well, no, hold on. He counterspelled.
Yeah,
I
what's next
counterspelled
is
his
yours.
counterspell.
Yeah.
Hold on. So, what level is your counterspell? Because I can only cast mine at 4.
There's my d20.
Well,
Hold on, you might not even have to roll because if his is higher
I'm just
than
gonna
mine.
roll
I have-
anyway.
Yeah, but what Sparrow? What would
Oh.
Sparrow cast the Counterspell at?
Okay.
level 3?
level 4. His gets blocked.
Okay. So the counterspell is the counterspell.
Yep.
Um.
The only spell slot I got,
alright,
dude.
so-
I'm like,
alright.
brain, make me
Alright.
So I
save.
do need to roll that
Yeah.
deck save.
Yep.
It matters.
Roll the deck save.
All right. I rolled a 12 plus 6, so it's
Yeah.
an 18.
This would I will say this would not be as
that
big of an
fails.
issue if you didn't have druids around and a cleric.
Yeah, Wilhelm's in soldier mode. You're going rogue. He's taking you out.
Mhm.
By the way, 18 fails.
18 fails?
Remember?
My wizard DC is a 19.
Jesus, for level fucking 8?
I have an artifact.
That's crazy.
23 fire damage.
Okay, he's out.
Well, yeah, I fucking. Okay, hold on. Let me.
It's purple fire.
So you burn him.
Yeah. And basically that's the last blow before you go crashing down.
Or are
Forwards.
you gonna describe it?
I mean, I was just
Yeah, I was
summarizing
gonna
it.
describe how he crashed down.
Go for it. I was just saying what you were
Well,
going
no,
to do.
I have some fun things.
Go for it, I said.
So his armor cracked by portions of via fucking T-Rexy munch. Dented from barbarian punch. almost burnt by dragon's breath, it actually gets to a point where on the side, he's missing part of his armor, and you can see the almost white frostbitten scales before Leo attempts to hold himself up via stabbing his Odachi all the way through the ground, but is unconscious, so ends up falling over.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab Leo by the scruff of the neck and drag him inside.
Let me know when you want me to roll fucking death saves, I guess.
I'll let you know in a bit.
That's a thing
but
happening now.
what are you guys doing now?
Okay, I have a question because I
Rook
am
just
a
said
little
he's
confused.
dragging my ass.
What are our rules for death saves and
Okay.
for failed death saves?
Okay.
Because
The rule for it is if you initially get knocked out, you don't you don't fail death save. It's when you get hit
Mhm.
after that initial knockout is when you start losing death saves.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
you know, if I lose 3, then you know I'm gone.
Or 2 out of 3.
Is it 2 out of 3? Oh fuck.
I mean, Eloquence is probably going to, right now, action, bonus action, spare the dying, both of you, because she can do that.
Mm-hmm. All right. What else are you guys doing at this moment?
I don't know, making sure
Time
my...
to fucking
Unlock-
drag Leo's body.
All right. So you're trying to
Okay.
drag his
Roll
body.
over my shoulder.
Okay.
He's a
Rook,
little
Rook
man.
has it.
Rook's got it,
Sick.
and now there's still a centaur on the ground.
Alright, I have a spell I can use. I'm going to cast Reduce on her.
Okay. You shrink her down.
And I'm gonna,
Okay.
like, attempt maybe with Alethra, I assume, to...
Yeah. She's
Shoulder her.
I think if I remember correctly, centaurs are medium-sized creatures. Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
reduce her, I can carry her too. Like, almost guaranteed.
No,
My-
I'm going to say you are in a high pressure situation. You're trying to grab him and run,
Alright.
so I'll say not now.
My carry,
Also,
my
Leo's a
carry
pretty
capacity is
big
huge. That's
guy.
all I
yeah,
know.
he would be much bigger than a reduced.
Leo's a massive dragonborn. He's a Ravenite. They're one of the fucking big
fu-
tanks.
Yeah.
Okay. I just think my carrying capacity is like doubled as part of
Alright.
my class. I forget
All right.
which
So
part did
Rook's
it.
carrying Leo.
Maybe could grab
And
Leo.
then, yeah, but
Navu could grab Nora.
yeah, who's just been reduced, so it's much easier.
Well, Navu is also a T-Rex, so
Yeah.
You'd have to, like, move or scoop her so you don't pierce her.
Yeah.
yeah.
I imagine it's like alligator, like how alligators carry their babies in their mouths.
Yeah.
Or like how when
Oh,
like,
that's
you
why I'm
play with your
saying Leo.
dogs
I
and
mean,
they...
to be fair, you do have the draw control because you are like sentient to be able to do that with Nora. No
It's
issue.
like when dogs like try to play with you and then they like num on your arm.
Mm.
Mine
Like
does.
they're obviously not biting the fuck down.
Yeah.
Okay. Nora's already been reduced. Well, the point where it was Rook already just picked him up and started moving. Nora was reduced to small. Yeah.
Maybe
So do you
just
want-
wants
so
to
you-
hold me.
Do you want to? Do you want
I
to?
don't-
Do you want to pick up Nora, or are you gonna just like keep an eye on the dragons?
Yes, of the dragons.
I assume we just want to get out of here.
I am almost drained of spell slot.
Okay.
Leo's
So
a
you're staying back to
badass.
help, and so then Wilhelm and Aletha are starting to drag Nora. Well, it
Yeah.
would be easy to pick her up at this point. She's like
I'll
size of a
just pick
foal.
her up then. Yeah.
Yeah. So you and Aletha work together, and you
She'd
start
be
picking her. She's small. That would be around the size of a
Yeah.
foal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like do the thing where I like put
she's
her
gnome
horse,
sized.
her horse belly across my like neck, you know, and hold her horse legs.
Mm-hmm.
Like a fireman's carry, but with a horse.
Yeah, a bit, yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna do that, and I'm gonna
No.
whistle for Hans to follow me.
Yep. You guys are on the move. What else are you guys doing? Because some of you are still remaining on the cart. Some.
The Nug is
I'm
moving with us.
Dying.
He's coming with.
Okay.
Are we going into the thing?
Yeah. Una at this point has made it big enough for everyone to get into the hut.
How about you have eloquence for the dying?
Yeah.
Out of
I was getting to
curiosity,
that.
did any of you grab Leo's Odachi that's around?
I'll bring it, I guess.
Yeah. I'll
No, I
say
was asking because if you didn't, I was gonna remove it from my equipment because I don't no longer have that sword.
Nevu's gonna
That's why
be
I was
last
asking.
last one in because she's gonna keep an eye on the fight.
Mm-hmm.
she'll go when the enemy's going, oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh. Stop it.
Gonna head inside.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna.
Mhm.
Alright. Yeah, Una's getting you inside. For whoever's still outside at this point, I'll say Nevu, Izzy, and Aletha and Wilhelm. You look back, is a full out slam down between these two dragons. It is like shaking the earth.
She looks like she's able to handle it.
Um,
She okay?
It's
Hold
not
on.
like we can help my guy.
yeah.
You know, if I could fucking like cast anything to fucking give her some aid, I would.
yeah, you're a bit far away. It's like this is about 60 feet away.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I can't help.
Yeah.
I'm
Pretty
sorry.
sure
Oh.
T-Rex Nevu
Yeah.
can
Can't do
bull
shit.
charge.
But you watch as her the song dragon's throat swells up a bit before you hear this piercing sound blast at him, and you could see the motion of just air being forced forward and just in this piercing sound directly in this guy's face.
Do they have like sound roar or like sound breath weapons?
Imagine Legiana's screech.
What?
Legiana's screech. You know how she screeches and it kind of is disorienting?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Monster Hunter?
Oh.
Mm.
If I need to, I could play it, but
You're talking about Diablos
no.
or Legiana?
No,
Le-
Monster
Leg-
Hunter.
Oh.
Legiana.
You're
Okay.
saying it weird.
Oh. I didn't know I was saying
No,
it
she's
was-
saying it normally. It's Legiana.
The
You
L
still
just
have
was
to
not
hear.
coming through, and I was super confused.
It might have been-
Was,
Yeah, it wasn't coming through for me either.
Egiana.
It's like, who now?
Welcome, fellow hunters.
Egiana, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just like, is this another character I don't know?
Monster.
Jesus.
I guess we're just gonna move in because
Mhm.
I think she has it covered.
Yeah, but just to finish the description, you watch he actually backs off just from the sheer force of it, and looks disoriented.
The hybrid?
Yeah,
Oh, I think that's our
And-
cue, boys.
yeah, and you see she turns and starts charging towards the place.
Yeah, that's our cue. Move, he's big.
Yeah, it's all. It was all.
Fuck out.
The thing was big enough to like handle the cart and such.
Hmm.
Not a
He can
dragon.
polymorph. He
Yeah.
can polymorph out.
But she's charging at you quite fast.
Ah, I run in with Elite.
Yeah. Eventually you guys cram in, and Una has the door pushed open and just holding it. Eventually the hybrid is not as shakes off this disoriented phase and starts charging after her.
My God.
It is like an arms race at this point.
Fantastic.
I'm going to roll something real quick.
Your boy has. I'm telling you, I only have first level. I got nothing that can help. Her. I'm tapped.
Jesus.
Okay.
This is your fault. Don't you,
Okay.
Jesus.
I mean, you didn't have to cast that many spells.
Yes, I
Okay.
did.
You get the hint that like she's trying to get in the place with all of you and get the door closed.
Oh,
So you're in the house at this point, Nebu. And
Is
She-
there a basement? Oh, sorry.
you're in Una's hut right now, and you watch as managing to take the lead, shifting back to her usual form. She tumbles into the house, the door slams shut, and there's a thud outside, and then silence.
I'm gonna like look at Una and have Nora. I'm like, where do you want me to put her?
Puts her on the table, and she points to like the big ass like table.
Oh, there's a
Um,
bit. Okay, so I'm gonna remove concentration on that spell because I am tired.
Mm-hmm.
Once she's on the table, so that way I don't get crushed.
Yeah.
Crystal, can you describe the
Oh,
hut?
yeah, stopped.
All right. I can describe that because you guys you haven't been in there. For those who are new, this place is cozy, though full of strange oddities from various realms and planes. It is an old place too, but it's well kept. You see herbs hanging from the wall, shelves full of oddities and interesting ingredients from eyes of like peculiar creatures to just jarred parts of uh, plants and just some interesting beings also lingering in some jars and cages.
Okay.
It's a lighter room and it's full of plant life too. Kind of reminiscent of what you would see growing by the world tree.
I'm gonna immediately start hyperventilating
Hmm.
and like kind of take a knee because I bet you my whole body hurts because I only have first level spells now.
Oh yeah, big time. Um, you guys all just kind of like take a
Jake
moment.
is captain.
What? Oh, sorry. Um,
With the new wild shape rules, I think you can.
check your equation real quick. It's alright.
No, that's right. I mean, you can wild shape with
Hold
your new
on.
rule skating to things higher than your level.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, if it's rounded up if it's a beast, rounded down if not.
Mm-hmm.
I know Spore can do, I think, 2 levels higher than his level.
Yeah.
I mean, beast you can if it's a beast,
Yeah,
it
but
can
you guys kind of settle down and just kind of
Oh no.
settle down. That's why I was saying in quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 10 for a beast, 9 for a whatever
Anything else? Yeah.
Big levels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, David can
Yeah.
big
So
bigly. Act bigly.
you guys let the adrenaline run through your systems, and Una is getting to work on checking over Nora as Eloquence is healing Leo at this time. Leo, you're out for like a good couple minutes before you slowly wake up at 25 hit points.
I'm gonna like
Okay.
shakily try to cast Find Familiar. I don't care what people think right now. I need my familiar at the moment.
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm waking up to what?
You're in the hut. Eloquence is healing you, and everyone is freaked out.
And also,
And you see Una working at the table with an unconscious, beaten to shit Nora.
I know you said slowly wakes up, but I'm going to imagine Leo just fucking like immediately sits up panicked.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna stay the hell there if you know what's good for you.
Yeah,
Welcome back
Gunter.
to life, dumb fuck.
Gunter's a dog, and he is like, you know, when big dogs, when they snarl, they drool a lot. That's what he's doing, and he's barking like frantically.
That's a lot of noise. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, he's mad.
Leo's just looking at everyone.
There's a
little
death
bit
glare.
panicked.
There's a death glare coming from the wizard's corner of the room.
Mm-hmm.
As his hands are just shaking and he's like just trying to keep them steady.
You ever
as
fucking
Gunter's
shit like
barking.
that again? I'm gonna put you in the ethereal plane and fucking leave you there.
I heard like half of that.
Leader said if you try to pull some shit like that again, she's going to put you in the ethereal plane.
Jesus Christ, who's doing that? Someone shuffled. Oh. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate it. Sorry, can you repeat one more time, Bren? Because sorry for yelling. All right, Bren. Oh, you're typing out.
Yeah.
Brent has admitted defeat.
Yeah, sorry, Jake.
And Shirley said, if you do that shit again, she's gonna leave you in the ethereal plane.
Oh, oof.
Oh.
Yeah, accidentally unmuted.
There you go. Yeah, Wilhelm's going to silence
Yeah.
Gunther and then
Yeah.
use a minute to turn him into something else. 'cause
Yeah, but
Rick's
just to
gone
repeat
bad.
for the audience, if you ever pull some shit like that again, I'm going to shunt you into the damn ethereal plane and leave you there. Yeah. All right.
You know what? He's a cat. He's a big, grumpy-looking cat.
Is he a ragdoll or is he a Maine Coon?
He's like a Maine Coon cat,
Yeah.
and I'm like holding him, and I'm still hyperventilating in the corner of the room.
Now Nevu's gonna turn to Leo.
First off, Katie, I look over to Nora. How she's doing? How do?
She's breathing, but
Breathing, barely.
she's got a wide gash across her torso. It's deep.
How far away is she from
Oh.
current position?
15 feet away. Do you try approaching her?
Uh-oh.
What is the range on this?
Healing hand. You're
You can touch a creature. Fuck
you gotta
me,
you gotta
dude.
touch her.
Do you try getting closer?
Uh-oh.
I don't have my weapons on me.
No.
There's not much I can do.
No,
I'm burnt out of my breath weapon.
It,
So I literally can't
you-
even do that.
Are you trying to approach her?
I doubt this will work, but my hand is gonna start glowing gold, and I'm going to try to lay my hand on Nora's.
There's no.
Do lay of hands.
So you get up, right?
Wilhelm's
Yes.
He's already has a spell in his hand. He doesn't
I'm like
resist it
limping
right
over to Nora
The moment you take one step,
and tries to
Hold
grab
on.
her hand.
hold on. Oh,
now. Jake's fighting something.
He's fighting the
I'm
cats.
Sorry.
He's wrangling
Epic
a rat.
combat.
Are the cats giving you a fight?
I'm not home. I'm in my car.
Oh.
And if this works, Katie, I'm using
Hold on.
like all 40.
Hold on.
I'm just saying.
Just hold on. You take one step towards her and you hear, "Go any closer and I'm going to wring your neck on the world tree." And you see Una glare at you.
Oh my god! Yeah, you see in the corner, like, Wilhelm's hand is shaking, but there is a chaos bolt in it, and it's like it's doing that weird glitch thing. I'm gonna, like, take a minute to decompress from what you said.
You knew this was an issue, and yet you still refused to fix it. Nora told me about this because she was worried. And look what it's done. She was in the middle of training, might I add. She is a new wildfire druid. Her skin was supposed to get toughened up through training. But of course, you lost control. And you killed her. She's alive now. But with the damage you did, and the spell that was used, she's not waking up for a long while. And I don't even think I'll be able to get her awake. So how do you think long and hard about what you did, or rather, what you lack? Because if you're going to continue keeping this party safe to protect your friends, if they even continue as a friend now that you risk their lives, then who says you're worthy to protect anyone? Nevu, I'm going to need
By the
some
way,
help
I have
from
a
you.
question.
Damn it! Hold on, I'm almost done. Nevu,
Anybody have a fire extinguisher?
Nevu,
First, I have a question.
okay.
Was it the Odachi he used to cut down Nora?
Yeah.
Yes.
He only has one
Yes,
Odachi.
it's his
I
current
have
weapon.
one question.
Hmm.
For flavor, would I be able to use a spell slot to etch permanent runes into the blade?
Yeah, I can let you do that.
Alright, Nehu's going to hold up the Odachi, run a hand over it, and you watch as runes carve themselves into the blade, and it says betrayal on it.
Yeah, but
And she thrusts it into Leo's hands.
yeah, but did you hear what I said?
Oh my
Una was
God.
hold on. But Una looked to you, Nebu, and said, Nebu,
Yes.
I'm going to need some help. Because if he wants to do what is right, you're going to need some more control over him until he fixes himself.
She nods. She was already thinking about something to control Leo.
Before you go off after you've decompressed from this incident, I will be working with you on establishing something. And she looks to you, Leo's like, I am planning to put a curse on you. And Nevu is going to be the one holding the reins for it. If you agree to take on this curse, this will make things easier and safer for your uncontrolled rage and feralness. I am a night hag and someone who is very bonded to more animalistic ways as I am part of the World Tree Circle. And even I know how to control myself, even if I am a prankster too. So, either you further your betrayal and not take this curse, or suffer the consequences and try to fix your mistakes. And repent for the sin of hurting your loved one. Because I am not letting you anywhere near her until you've changed. I don't even think you deserve her hurt for hurting her this much. She trusted you.
Can I ask my question now?
Yes.
Leo looks like he's absorbing all of this under shaky breath. And he kind of drops the sword. I have a question.
Hmm.
One, did my laying hands even appear?
No. You didn't even get close enough to her. And also,
no, like, was my hand actually glowing with divine energy?
No.
I will reach to my neck and look at my amulet.
It is shattered. It shatters in your hand. Excuse me.
I don't think I can do much anyway.
Doesn't matter.
Even if I wanted to.
You're still a soldier, aren't you? You know how to use the blade. You've fought people. You've killed people. You're still a threat, magic or not.
Leo looks over to his sword, plunges it through the wooden floor, and then kneels. In front of Una.
She's looking to you, silently. Her eyes are cold, and there's a slight burning hatred and seeking. What's the word for it?
Justice?
No.
That would
revenge.
be ironic.
I was going to say vengeance.
Accept any punishment.
Good. So you take on this curse.
Yeah, Katie, just so I know, am I removing my subclass right now?
Yes.
My powers, or what's happening?
You are removing
What am I
your...
getting rid of from Leo?
I will say, you remove your subclass, And at
Okay.
this point,
Heard it.
you don't have any powers whatsoever. And the only thing you have access to is AC, weapon, and hit points.
So essentially, I just don't have a class.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
he's not even oath broken?
I'm getting to
I
that.
think Oathbreaker Paladin specifies you have to be evil.
Yeah, Oathbreaker is like you break your oath, and also you're like the biggest of douche.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
You did it on
Like Oathbreaker's
purpose.
like breaking your oath because you want that kind of dark power.
But so do you take the? So you're accepting the curse?
He said he'd accept any punishment.
Right.
Getting rid
Uh,
of the oath
s-
of
s-
justice
Sparrow's just gonna say,
or judgment.
he's just gonna comment, a curse by choice, a curse done by maternal hand. I hope you understand that luxury.
Quiet corpse.
Sparrow, like he just like silences himself and he looks down because it's not even like oh how dare she, but just like
Removing my
yes
spells.
she is right.
Now, all of you get some rest. I will let you leave in 3 to 4 hours. And you watch her cast some magic. Some vines pick up Nora, and she moves to her next room. I will be back, Nevu, to come get you. No funny business. I will know. And you better all of you get your acts together. Because this is going to fall apart in pieces if you don't communicate or try to understand or empathize.
No spells.
And
Aletha in the
she's
back of her head empathize with putting a stick through his chest.
yeah, and she's and she
Damn.
and you.
Wilhelm has the look of, I've tried barking up that tree. Good luck.
Here's the thing: it's not just directed to one person; it's directed to all of you. It's
What the fuck did I do?
Yeah, some of us didn't do anything, Una. Thanks.
she's pissed
Yeah,
right now. To be
Una.
fair, she's
I haven't been here for a while.
yeah. But
Fucking
anyway,
Una,
yeah.
Suman.
But when she leaves, she slams the door shut, and you guys are alone.
I'm just gonna look over to Leo.
He's still kneeled. Shaking.
Mary's put Salazar on guard mode and like goes to sleep because he was told to go to bed.
Like he's shaking there. His armor, I would say, is basically fucking destroyed.
It's magic
I don't-
armor. It doesn't get destroyed easily.
Can I ask a random like flavor question? I guess.
Doing it for flavor, Nico.
Okay.
I think that's a yes.
Yeah, you can ask.
Yeah, you can
Ask-
ask, man.
I said yes.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I didn't hear. Sorry.
You didn't. We didn't hear it, bud.
Nope.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Dex is. Are they able to use their disguise self spell thingy to make them look like a suit of armor and just stand at a wall and just hide like that?
Sure.
For the time being. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. That's all. Sorry.
You're fine. All right.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah. Eloquence kind of sits down, just kind of drags her hand down her face. Just,
Izzy's gonna put a hand on Leo's shoulder and just like try and comfort him.
Why are you comforting him and not everybody else?
He's just shaking, looking down at the floor.
Jake said Nevu's sitting across from him, just staring at him disappointedly. The second most painful thing to have happened, disappointed look from him.
Oh, Nevu's sitting in front of Leo?
Yeah, like across.
Like across the room.
She's giving you the disappointed mom stare, which I've gotten all my life.
Angry bug
They're,
monster.
I'm
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
lost on what happened. So
I'll
I'm just
say
like-
since
I was
Nor-
going
or
to
fuck,
say I was going to pause
Oh.
real quick so you update double real quick.
You want me to do it? I
Yeah.
got it.
Hold on, I'm pausing.
Butt munch.
Alrighty. Now you can do. Now you can describe real quick what Nevu sees.
There you go.
She just sees tears dropping on the floor that no one else can see because Leo has like his fucking head down.
Meanwhile, Izzy's like right next to him.
Yeah, right?
Well, Izzy's like behind him, patting him on the fucking
No,
back.
I'm right by your side, dog.
Oh, okay, then you see it too. Shit.
Wilhelm's. Crystal, I just need to know for my own sake.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10, how much pain am I in right now?
Probably like a 7 or 8.
Oh! Yeah, he's kind of staying put. By the way, you boys and girls at home, I only have 3 first level slots left.
Oh my god.
Your wizard is about to suffer from mana exhaustion.
You chose this.
Yeah, well, he chose to go psycho.
Well, you chose to spend all your spells, so.
I tried to help, and then I
and
got
look
sick
what
of
that
it.
got you.
Oh. Wilhelm's in the corner, kind of having a panic attack. I say that loosely because his body's also in this Dragonborn is going to kill me mode. So he has like flickerings of arcane energy around him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
he's kind of gonna make his rounds, just checking in on everyone.
Marius is like out cold.
Okay, well he took over Marius, I guess.
He's just
They were told to get some rest, so he was like, "Okay, I'll go meditate then."
Well,
Jake
this
has
kid
a
is out like
question.
a light.
Does anybody in the party speak Sylvan? Says Jake.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
No.
No.
I don't.
Speak Orin. Or in High School Host Club.
I hate you.
Let me check.
Really? The first day you come back, you pulled this.
What do you mean? I'm being pretty awesome.
Ugh.
Hold on.
They're just gloating.
Josh approves. Double.
I hate you. I hate you too. I can hear it. I watched one episode and I know what it sounds like, so it's in my head. No!
Honestly,
I
that's
hate
what I
that.
condemn every time I watch Attack on Titans and the mom dies. If you've seen how the blood flows, it is like petals in the air.
Like the petals of Music Room 3?
Anyway,
No.
I will say PM it to me
yeah,
because unless someone else understands Sylvan, I just need you to PM it to me.
I said yes.
Oh, you do?
He's the
Oh.
only one.
Yeah.
Just PM it to Blue. So that way it's spoilers.
PM
Can't see
me.
it.
Yeah.
Let me hear the hot goss.
I forgot Alether could speak Goblin.
That's because Bren's a goblin.
That is, Bren is a
You're right.
Bren is a bugbear. What do you think? What are you thinking? That man
Hey,
is,
they still speak goblin.
yeah, but
They're
that man is,
goblinoid.
he's tall and he has the beard I wish I had.
Alright, guys, flexing your fucking 10 languages.
Yeah,
Oh, hold
right?
on.
I'm
I'll do-
sorry, I'm a filthy fucking peasant of 2.
Hold on, I'll do mine. Check this out.
Jesus.
Check this out.
Get wrecked.
Boom, baby.
I don't even know how to
Wow.
speak fucking
No
Celestial.
one speaks Orin, but I guess anyone. I know Primordial. I know Primordial, I guess, if I speak Orin.
Yeah.
I know
Oh, I got-
4 and that's it.
So
one
how
unique
that
language.
how that works is anybody who speaks Primordial can understand Orin, Terran, Aquan, whatever.
Yes.
I'm missing one.
So
But,
technically, Very and Marius can have a conversation in Orin.
yeah.
Yeah.
Secret bird
Hey.
conversation.
Yeah.
The bird and the elf.
One sounds like the wind, one sounds like a bird.
It's just peacock noises from Barry. Just
That's racist.
I was imagining like Finding Nemo, like the way Dora would use whale speech.
You mean Dory?
Dora?
Dory, my bad.
Dora.
You know,
Dora Finding
Dora
Nemo.
the Explorer.
You know, Dora the Explorer from Finding Nemo.
Yeah,
The key
you know.
just keep swimming. Can you say just keep swimming?
Can you say bored by a whale?
Can you say deathly neurotoxins?
Oh,
Oh my god!
Jesus.
Started out from the live action, and god damn it, it was really good.
Forgot that was the line. Anyway, Wilhelm's just in his corner petting his cat.
Oh,
Probably hurting. So he's like wincing every time he moves, and he's breathing bad. I don't have sending. I can't tell my sister we're on the way.
Nope.
Yeah, that's gonna have to wait.
I had to. Well, she knows we're coming back eventually.
How far is Wilhelm's sister? I mean Wilhelm, me character. How far away is Wilhelm's sister?
Wasn't it like 3 more days?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Uh, Sparrow's gonna walk
have
over.
sending?
Sparrow does not have sending. But he's gonna walk over and he's like, may have just a quick word, Wilhelm, unless you need your space.
He has that look of a person who's like kinda there, but not all the way there, you know? You're talking to a dude who's going through like panic attack right now.
Oh, yeah. Sparrow sees like the like. He
100
probably
yards
say
in the air.
something. Don't push yourself tomorrow. I have my own magic, and well, I'll leave you be. Cause he just seeing Wilhelm like oh yeah I suppose I should go. He does tap his cane on the ground, and like there's an actually gray cat comes forth.
Yeah.
And joins the cat party. Because 2 cats are better than 1. He just go over to bed, like back to his corner, like he's just kind of like standing there, just like observing the energy, the rancid energy.
It is rancid. That would be the word. That's an apt word.
He does definitely hope to talk to like just say one brief word to Night Hag, because like seeing a curse like
She is not in the room, and if you try to follow after her, the door is locked.
Oh yeah, like right now is definitely not a good time because of what just happened, but like hopefully on the way out later. But yeah.
Go lay on the bed.
So, eventually, the door opens after like half an hour or so, and she beckons Nevo.
Jacob's pipe. She follows.
All right.
I will read.
She leads you in, and making her way down the hall, you guys go down a series of go past a series of doors. Eventually, she leads into a room that is very much more ancient and more ritualistically set up. There are runes on the walls and the floor. This is essentially her little place to make curses and such. There's some skulls, there's some vials of blood, and various other materials. Eventually, she takes you to the table of materials. She's like, "So, I'm curious to hear what you have come up with. You've lived for a while, but you are the youth in my eyes, so I'm curious to see if the youth have lost their edge on their curses." She's still pretty bitter about earlier, but she's being nice. gonna say this is probably good music for this place. Summary: she's basically saying like because you are the newer generation compared to her, she wants to see what your ideas are for this curse before she says anything, just to see if if the younger generations have lost their edge on making curses, unlike the older generation. Can someone read off what Navu says?
I got it.
You have to do the
I
French
wanna do it.
accent.
No,
I can do it.
I want to
Okay.
do it. Fuck you.
Well, since this is a curse to keep him in line for the most part, simply being able to shut him off on a whim. Besides, I think he's got the plague of nightmares covered by now. How he was reacting.
This is true, but there's also supposed to be a punishment as well. Good start. Good start. Now, of course, I'm gonna be cruel with this because he did slay my apprentice. So, anytime he is about to go berserk when running into a dragon, he will have to relive in the moment he slayed Nora, to drill into his head the damage he causes.
I don't. Sorry to.
You can't hear that.
Yeah, you can't
Okay.
hear. Yeah, you're in a
Right.
whole different room. It's alright.
Yeah, you're pretending to be a suit of armor. And their Wi-Fi died.
Oof. It may be all fun and games, but alright, so what does Neva say in response to it? Because this is also a pissed off night hag.
Oh, I know something more we could add.
Along with the flash of the memory of Nora.
He cannot use any weapon other than betrayal.
Cruel. Very cruel. I like that. It's a good starter. And you are his friend. and you did help Nora in the beginning. So, I'll allow this. Though I would have rather let him relive it every moment he is about to go berserk on a dragon with him killing his love. But I can make an exception. I already got plans for a prank later. Dude, don't you even start with me? That was way too much for me.
Doesn't happen to me.
Honey, it will be finished. I've just been struggling to find the section of what I said it was able to do. But yeah. Anyway, what's Neighbor saying in response to her agreeing? Do you start working on it, or do you want to bring up anything else?
Your curse is to use that sword and only that sword because it's engraved with the words betrayal on it.
All right. You start working on this. Takes you about 2 hours. So it's been 2.5 hours since you guys arrived. And she has
Leo
on her
hasn't
hand the
moved.
symbol. And she looks at you, Navy, is like, so, this symbol will be representing of both who bestowed it on us, who bestowed it on you and me. But it needs to be placed somewhere on his body. I want it to be exposed and not easy to hide, so that they know what's going on. But I'll let you have that call, since you seem adamant on being a little merciful with his punishment. Dude.
They say, right on the neck. It's too long to cover with any armor. Comfortable.
Perfect. She leads you back down the hall. And eventually, you guys see her after 2.5 hours. The door open. And she's like, all right, Leo, stand the fuck up.
I mean, she stands.
Yeah. She slaps your neck.
Whack.
Just
wait.
stand there. I'm a
Yeah.
goddamn dragon.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I got a thing.
I'm not gonna be
Alright.
sent flying by a fucking slap.
Yeah,
Hold
but
on.
hold on.
The thing.
He confirmed it. He's a.
He confirmed it. He's into it. Also here. There you go.
Thank you. It takes 13 points of fire damage,
Fire.
as it is burned into your scales and flesh.
Oh.
You
Was he healed up?
Fuck,
first?
almost kill me again, I guess. Yeah, I mean, shit. Cool, back down to 12 hit points.
To be fair, your character's taking consequences for their
I mean,
actions.
I guess I'll just go outside and be eaten by a fucking pack of wolves.
Anyway, it's like,
Well, I think a pack of wolves could kill you right now.
I had 12 fucking hit points. Any of you could do it with ease.
A badger.
Your fucking 3 first levels could kill me.
A badger could heal
I'd
him.
have to use chaos.
I mean, if you still have a sword, you can use it, right?
Wilhelm could finally beat him in a fifth fight.
What?
No, he can only use the sword he used to cut down his girlfriend.
Yes.
That's the curse.
But you guys watch as burned into his scales is this intertwining pair of symbols. One that you could definitely associate with Una, and then the other you can infer is Nevu's. And in the center, the two intertwining symbols is a chain to a sword.
And their symbolism. Wait, no, she's not a fae. She's a fiend.
I mean, she was formerly a fae. But she's like, so, do you guys need another half hour? How long do you need? I'm only giving you to like 4 hours max, so you got like an hour and a half left.
Oh, you want us to leave so soon?
Well, I'm pretty sure you have business. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to bring you as close as I can to your destination. Save you on some time after this mess.
Wilhelm says, I'm not the leader. You decide. Looks to everybody else.
I think it's better we leave as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
We've done enough
Let's
damage here.
do it.
All right, where are you going?
I just tell her.
Insert location here.
I tell her where my
Who
sister
has
is.
good insight?
Everybody
Not
but
me.
me. Oh no, me and Rook. Bad insight game.
11.
Izzy has an
gonna
amazing
say
insight.
Anyone with above 16.
So Izzy.
And Nevu.
Leo looks over at the party, debating whether or not he should actually remain a member of the party.
I'm gonna hold that motherfucker timed.
No, not Monty. Fuck, excuse me.
Oh.
The Monty? What?
There.
Why are you here?
It's a little. Anyway, you
Get out,
see,
nature lady.
you see, Una's turns her head.
Hey,
It
Jake,
actually-
what do you mean stole me?
You see Una turn her head, and there's actually a snap. She's like, "Don't you dare think about bailing out. You still have to repent. Don't be a coward. You're a coward enough. Don't make yourself worthless." Now, if you're going to go, fine by me, and I could do that for you. She pulls a lever. This dial starts spinning before it lands. It's like it'll be about 3 hours travel before you reach the city. She opens the door and you see the road.
Okay, I'm gonna get on Hans. Like, Hans, bus, and like point out the door, and he's gonna start moving.
And she starts letting you guys go.
Yeah, no, Izzy, holding Leo's hand, fucking drags his ass through the door.
Sparrow, as they leave, like I'm gonna assume probably low chance, but Sparrow's gonna look back and he's gonna ask, if I may ask a question out of turn.
She looks to you.
Oh. Would all curses be considered a lesson?
For some, yes, but for others, no. Some of them are just plain malicious. Now go. You want to run yourself late. That's all my son
I
said.
just want to point out, Katie, that when she snapped at Leo, the only look she got or answer she got was a deadpan glazed look.
But
Of barely even processing her snapping at him anymore.
Yeah, but once you guys are out, Nevu heals Leo for 56 hit points. Is there anything else you want to say real quick? Sparrow.
Oh, no. If they're like he was just gonna like do to just a little like deep sigh and like a little goodbye
Mhm.
to the respected night hag.
Mhm.
Hey, is our bard lady coming out with us?
You see her hollow out after you guys.
With her horse? Took her
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah.
Going to be going to turn her. I will say, thank you for saving us from imminent death. Hopefully that won't happen again. But you know who? I can't say the word. Who freaking knows? Apparently,
Hmm.
just sat there being tortured by a high elf for 3 years. Apparently, would have been better than this.
No problem. It's least I could do. Didn't really need that mess. Anyway, I've got to go north on the northern path here. It's good to see you again. I hope we run into each other when things aren't as tense. I wish you all the best of luck.
Hope to see you
Thank you.
soon.
Stay safe. Take some time for yourself, all of you. And she rides off.
I'm gonna turn Gunter into a fairy dragon right now. Dex sincerely thanked her, by the way.
Okay. And all right.
And also, so there's
Leo looks up at the fairy dragon and then just slowly looks
It
back
growls
to the
at
ground.
you.
Oh my god.
Growl back, growl back.
Wait, it's like a tiny fairy dragon?
I can show you what it looks
Yeah.
like.
They're adorable. I love
Actually,
them.
he doesn't
love
growl
fairies.
back. As the dragon, as fairy dragons are dragons, growls at him, he flinches. And takes and steps back 5 feet away from the dragon.
I'll put it in Beauty and the Strange. I mean, it's on my shoulder,
Also-
not on. It's
when
it looks like this, but it's blacks and purples.
Beauty and the Strange, Beauty. Oh my god!
I love fairy
Wow.
dragons. It's so good.
Incredible. Oh, also, when Wilhelm said the thing part, the torture 3 years part, was that like out loud?
Hmm?
Like what? The comment about being tortured.
Or tortured for
was
3 years by a high elf. I mean, that's a. I mean, you've heard bit.
Yeah, that I think that's the first Sparrow heard about that. So like he's very taken aback and like he kind of like looks at Will Helmulos like oh
It was a high elf?
like sideways.
Does
Just
Marius
the fact
ask
about
that?
being
Or Leah.
Hmm?
Did
Yeah,
he-
he does. Marius
Yeah.
says that.
An old high elf woman.
Man, fucking high elves.
Yeah, right?
What absolute bitches.
He is a particularly old one. What did I say, Crystal? Clocking her ears, she's probably about, what, 500 now?
Yeah.
Maybe close to 600?
Probably 500s.
Well, said she's probably in her 5th century.
Marius just nods a little bit.
But
I hadn't the faintest idea.
He just says, doesn't matter.
I just wanted to point out that Leo is actually standing a distance away from most of the group.
No, the
You're on
fuck
the
you
cart.
ain't. I'm holding onto your hand, dog.
I know,
He's
you guys
holding
are on
your
one
hand.
side, and he's
No.
like in the corner.
You guys are in the cart. We have Bessie. Oh
I
God,
guess
wait,
we
did
can
she?
report
Wait,
up the
hold on.
Could I?
She didn't-
Oh, sorry.
She didn't give birth because of the stress, right?
no, she seems
Thank
fine, but she
God.
seems
The month.
she seems visibly stressed though.
Oh no.
I think
What's up,
Name is
Ethan?
gonna. Yeah, Ian, you can go now. I just want to make sure Nug didn't pop out baby.
Ian?
They're tip typing. Tippy
Oh.
tap typing. Jake
Also,
said, don't forget.
Neivu is also staying near Leo. Don't forget.
And then real quick, what
Hmm.
creature type is a nug?
Technically it's a
No.
beast.
I love them.
You hated that.
I don't like the small ones.
CR9.
You could turn into it, Jake. Be a nug. Big nug.
Yeah, it just wouldn't be strong enough to like pull the cart right when it was born.
No. Jake's saying he could turn into a nug and pull.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm sorry,
Dex said Dex is going to go up to Leo and apologize for not knowing what to do and not wanting to hurt their friend, but recognizing that their lack of action caused more pain than if they'd done something.
Dex, you don't need to apologize. None of this is anything that you need to apologize for. If anything, I need to apologize to all of you. Granted, an apology doesn't mean much, but you guys all have my sincerest apology.
Considering I gave you ways to help yourself, and then you turn around and do this. I even messaged your ancient blue dragon of a grandfather for you. Yeah, actions will speak louder than words, and even then, my ears will be clogged.
Mm-hmm. You took a step with taking the curse. It's gonna be a long path. But it doesn't mean you can't start talking to people.
After, when she said a long path, Wilhelm goes, if we make it down it.
Well, if you if everyone keeps keeping to themselves, we're gonna not get that path at all. It'll fracture and we'll be separated.
Oh, now you're going to preach this?
I'm not preaching.
I mean, I appreciate you contacting my grandfather, Nico, but it's not like we've had much of a
Nico!
chance to.
I didn't do anything.
Or
I
go
don't
home.
have
You know what I meant? You know what I meant? I am fucked up. You know what I meant?
In order to like get to know each other better and like get closer and stuff, and like he starts like just taking his hands and mashing them together.
I was gonna say, we haven't exactly gotten the opportunity to go visit him like he wanted me to. And Gallows is kind of 7 billion feet that way.
That's why we have lightning rails.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going to say we could
Well,
play
do you want to go to Gallows?
Well, we'll eventually get there anyway. We have something. You all have something to get up there.
Again, if
Is she not part of our legendary little group of heroes? Does she not have an
She's not
artifact?
aware.
Oh.
Everyone else got the vision.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah, you have. Oh, you gotta get sunrise of that. Right, because
wait, what?
Blue wasn't. Not Blue. Fucking Double wasn't here when we got the vision.
What?
So,
yeah, there was a group vision of all of us having like, and like there were weird shadows of people who don't know what their artifacts are, but over Nevu and Wilhelm's head was a clear picture of their artifact.
Mm-hmm. But you saw your own silhouettes, and you saw the silhouette of Marius and Eloquence.
Dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I still haven't gotten a dream yet with like the fucking gem.
Right? I don't think Rick has either.
Nope.
To what Nevu said, Wilhelm's going to go. Oh, so it's my fault that you all ignored my sister for asking help for how long, and I wanted to actually help her?
Who said this was your fault?
Talking to a dragon is different from, oh yeah, you know, the letter I got like months ago when we were on that island in the middle of the effing water. Yeah, no, my bad.
Again, who said this was your fault?
Well, it doesn't. Yes, we have not gotten there, but also you still have the point of like you had other things to tend to when you got this letter, but you still at least made the effort to try to get here to help her.
He kind of rolls his eyes at her comment, kind of gets Hans to move a little bit ahead of the cart so he doesn't have to talk to anybody.
Can you read what Neva said?
Yeah, Navy said, I'm not saying that, Wilhelm. Not everything is about you or your fault. It's a collection of issues. We've been busy.
It's true.
We have been
Neva-
pretty preoccupied.
Quite.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Quite the activity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no one should be not heard anymore. You've especially been on that bitter end of being brushed aside, but
I'm not near her.
no, yeah, she's still speaking up.
Yeah, I'm like farther ahead of the cart. I don't want to talk to people right now.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about this more once things are a little more cooled down. But for now, unless anyone else has anything to do, you travel in the next 3 hours
Nope.
to the city.
Dope.
Gloria breath. What is
I
this?
really want to make a joke of Izzy looking over to oh fuck, why am I forgetting your name right now?
Eloquence.
Crystal's NPC.
And eloquence.
Eloquence. Yeah, like welcome to the party.
Oh shit, my phone died.
Oh shit.
God.
Oh fuck! Ah!
I love how you got quieter on the last one.
Oh my god!
Plug it in.
Stop playing the Wii music.
Guys, we have to have a funeral.
No.
Plug it in.
Wow, you're not gonna come to my phone funeral, Blue? That's fucked up.
No, because I have shit to do.
You know
So
what?
we were friends.
Crystal, you know what I'm gonna do?
That's a bold assumption.
Because Wilhelm's like just mad, and he realized that the dragon probably isn't the best idea.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever can see, you see Gundar's form shift into a purple cube, and it kind of sloshes, and it goes.
Oh.
I'm sorry, did you just turn Amelia into a slime?
He is a gelatinous cube. He's a baby gelatinous cube.
Oh, what a
There's a little like
baby.
it literally looks like grape jello. If you can imagine grape jello with like a little like black core in the center of it, that's what it is.
Sparrow's like,
Kind of-
whoa, I can do that? He's like,
In theory. If Crystal thinks he can do it.
Not yet.
Sparrow was like, I almost called Sparrow Crystal. Sparrow was like,
Crystal, yes, the character
like,
you've been playing.
Just the people in the carriage with them. Like it's been enough of just like pensive, like decompressing silence. So it just kind of like bring up like, I realized I haven't given my familiar name. I'm not quite good with names. Birdie, no. It could take many shapes. That wouldn't be good.
Looks at my Robin named Robin.
Did he name that thing?
Robbie the Rodden, actually.
I'm sure is.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You double
named
it
it
for anyone else?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like I imagine like some familiar kind of stage with like ashy to like black tones.
We should nickname it Ash.
No.
What the somber?
I want to be the very breast.
No.
Sparrow's like he's thinking about,
ever was.
he takes out like his weathered black notebook and he's starting to like write all these ideas down. Birdie.
Hasselhoff.
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 Heffelhoff.
Sure.
Hecklehawk.
Kinklecock. Sorry.
You just fucking say Kinklecock?
Kinklecock? Is that not what? I'm certain I heard someone say Kinklecock.
I mean,
It
it's
has a
possible
ring
if
to
you
it.
want to name your familiar, you can.
Just keep in mind, this is what you're going to be telling people you named after. It's like naming a child.
I'm sorry.
It's like
for
one of
the
those
players'
moments
sake,
where you name your child something stupid and they have to live with it for the rest of their life.
for my
That
sake,
one
was
fucking
the
couple that
name
named itself hashtag.
was the name Hinklecock said?
Yeah.
For my
Yeah,
own
Hinklecock.
sake?
Yes.
I said Hasselhoff. It went
Default?
Evolved.
It
Oh.
evolved.
Sparrow shit with
It evolved.
Sparrow
It
shit.
grew.
It
Sparrow is-
devolved.
Yeah, he's shit with names, so he's like Hinklecock.
Hinklecock.
Aye.
How about Radley?
I'm a little bit tilted towards Umber and Hasselhoff.
You should definitely do Hasselhoff.
I think Hasselhoff is a fine name.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so too. And Sparrow, like he taps his cane twice, and he summons forth the Sparrow, and he's like,
A sparrow.
like, oh, a little sparrow bird. Sparrow summons a little sparrow bird. He's like,
He summons another version of himself. Oh fuck!
He already had the word summon. He just summoned it again because this one specifically is Hasselhoff.
yeah.
Oh, this is
His
re
name
summon it.
that popped up in my head was David Hasselhoff, and I don't know why. And I don't know why it got chosen.
All I could think was Hugh Hefner, and I'm like, I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that.
Hugh Hefner?
Yeah, Hugh Hefner.
David
That's what we
Hasselhoff
need.
and Hugh Hefner.
So far, we're doing really good on times, at least. So.
Yeah, we got
Sparrow-
2 hours left.
Sparrow like holds up the bird in his hand in like this kind of like grandiose gesture, and is like, from henceforth will be named Hasselhoff.
Is it like the
Hasselhoff
fucking
the
Lion
First.
King?
A little bit, a little bit.
I'm a team of us.
Why is Sparrow Rafiki?
Katie.
I mean, he's
I have a
crazy.
question.
I think you have to be slightly insane to be Rafiki.
I mean,
yeah.
You heard the shit he said, right?
Honey,
yeah.
I have a question.
What?
Did you say was my holy symbol crumbled to dust?
It
Or
like
sh-
shattered
just
in glass.
broke?
That's it feels like a glass decoration. It like shattered.
Could I, before we left, picked up the biggest piece I could find?
I mean, you could all hold it all in a big like in your hands. It's just like multiple pieces.
Fair. Leo's just sitting there looking at the shattered holy symbol.
We can find glue or something.
Glue is not gonna fix
I
the bond
don't
between
think
the
that's how that works.
Sorry, and my brain, as soon as I heard the word glue, my brain immediately snapped back to fucking Nora just being sent to the glue factory.
You're welcome.
Jesus.
Anyway,
You're welcome for that cursed meme.
God.
Mary is gonna pat Leo on the shoulder.
Oh
But,
my god.
But in response is like, you can't exactly glue back together the bond between a god and a paladin that easily. This is not paper mache.
I guess it could be
Listen,
worse.
the celestial plane is just made out of paper mache. If you have enough glue, you can fix anything.
Yeah, dude. What do you think mending is?
A god. Really? Man, you were just that butt laughing at your own joke.
I will pull out a
God, I love
small pouch and put the remains of
What do you see in him?
the holy symbol. He also did mumble that at least this isn't the worst thing that could have happened.
God.
But
I trust
We are
my
a
word, Leo.
pack of idiots.
Does Leo say that out loud?
He mumbled.
He does
it.
mumble. At least this isn't the worst that could have happened.
Oh fuck.
I mean this confidently, Leo, but you consider your curse being able to be a lesson its own blessing.
I'd see the curse as a good thing, I guess.
He nods and he reclines back into his seat. Curses are a very touchy subject with Sparrow.
Or Sparrow, yeah.
Oh, Nebu.
I got it. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
I tried to keep Una merciful.
I appreciate it, Nebu.
What? Was she?
I don't deserve it, but I appreciate it regardless.
If that
You're
was her
welcome.
merciful, I'm scared to see what she's like when she isn't.
Well, I was just gonna say that's how night hags are, especially
Especially,
angry ones.
especially ancient angry ones. I can imagine she was trying to bring him to hell and back multiple times, and this was punishment.
I have another line of dialogue I've received.
Sorry.
It is on the bright side. If you ever really want to sleep,
What?
What?
if you ever
Hold on,
really
I'm
want
waiting
to
for the
sleep,
next message.
it's because
Yeah, I assume there's additional dialogue to this.
Nevu made a
Oh.
joke because she could just knock him out. That's the joke.
Oh.
I
Jesus,
fucking
that-
love Nevu.
Like, she would. She's a fae. She's a twisted sense.
That
Well,
really
just
went over my head.
there's just a squelching
What is the
sound.
curse? I wasn't here when.
He can.
I can only use the sword betrayal, which I'm
And-
actually gonna rename that Odachi.
Yeah,
And-
I'll do that.
And doesn't he also just
so I
see
know.
him cutting Nora down
Well,
every night?
I have the
No,
Odachi.
no, that got removed because
I think we.
Nevu convinced her to be.
I think
merciful.
Nevu saved him from that.
Yeah.
Which is good, Kitty, because I was gonna let you know something.
It would have been worse.
If that curse had taken place, you guys wouldn't have Leo for much longer.
Well, it would be
He would have
only.
quite literally gone insane.
To be
Like
fair,
that's the kind of curse night hags do to fucking kill someone.
I'm just gonna put this out there above game mechanically. She could have done so much worse.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just giving you nightmares is the
How do you
tip of
spell
her
betrayal?
iceberg.
No, but I'm saying, Katie, like I would have had to talk to you because I
Yeah.
would have quite literally lost Leo.
How do you spell betrayal? You said.
No, I figured it out.
Oh,
Anyway, so
We're all adults.
I
to
learned.
continue along,
are we?
I think so.
you guys eventually reach Wilhelm's sister's house. She opens
Gonna-
the door, and the moment she sees you, she was about to greet you with open arms, but she sees the mood.
It's like that episode of Attack on Titan where like the scouts come back from a very bad thing.
Oh God!
And everyone just like looks like shit, and they have like death in their eyes and shit, and they're so gloomy the minute they enter. That's what I'm imagining.
Yeah.
Or it's like that scene from Community where that guy comes in with the pizza and the room's on fire.
Yeah. She sees it from her brother first because I knocked. I have a slime gunter under my arm.
Yeah. She is going to simply let you in. It's like, you guys can just relax in the rooms. Dinner will be ready soon.
No, I have the things you requested, and I'm giving them to you now.
Thank you. She'll take them.
I asked her about the miscellaneous parts we got.
This was part of the commission. This was part of the commission, but more of a side thing. I mean, I could always claim that it got lost, but it wasn't recovered.
Did she cut out for you?
Yep.
Everyone?
Yep.
Ah!
That was my laptop.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, she had
internet.
it.
I was about to cry.
Hello. Hello.
Hey,
Ah, you're back.
Okay. So, what I said was, well, I can always cut to the and say that those materials were not able to be recovered while retrieving things, but seeing as you got the important text, it should be fine. I appreciate your help. If you want to keep the materials, but I will have your payments tomorrow. You all look like
Yeah.
shit.
He almost died.
Hence why you look like shit.
I'm not giving her the joking brotherly tone. I'm just being
Yeah.
very flat with her at the moment.
Yeah. All right. You all get cleaned up. I'll call you when dinner's ready.
You just hear the squelching as Cube Gunter's just rolling along on the floor.
He
It's
goes
just-
from a cube to a goddamn ball shape. It just starts rolling around.
It's just this. It's just it sounds not loud enough. Do it. I can do the cheek noise. Yeah. Well,
Sparrow's gonna look. He's gonna ask like, Wilhelm, in order to do those shapes and forms, must it be the spellcaster's experience or the familiar's knowledge of other shapes and forms?
Pass there.
Then I will watch. And he turns around and he just looks at the ball rolling around.
It's a cube.
It's a cube. It's
a
just
cube.
kind of like it's just moving.
It's like
on the
flopping her
face
over.
of-
It's like flopping
Yeah,
over.
it's like-
him.
Like he's disproportionately being like, ooh, very intriguing.
Oh,
Yes,
Kristen, you know what I'm gonna do?
Right.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm gonna work on the thing.
Okay.
The thing my sister stole from my house.
All right. You work on the construct.
Yep.
But
we
I'm
can
just
work on
going
shit,
to
can I
find
fucking-
one of the. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Can I try
Yes.
and fucking bump up the DC of the fucking bell I got? 'Cause it doesn't do shit.
Make an Arcana check.
I will do my best.
Leo will find one of the rooms they're allowed to stay in and
It's
just
one room.
sit. Leo will find the one room we stay in and sit in the middle of the floor and close his eyes and just meditate.
Yeah, good luck connecting the helm. He kind of stopped your phone.
I'm not trying to connect the helm. I'm not praying. I'm just kind of sitting there trying to
Yeah.
relax.
That's a 19.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right.
Excellent.
What did you get?
19.
19. I will say. What's the current DC for it?
17.
I'll say you boot it up to even 18. Because you're not really experienced with enchanting.
Nope.
But I'll say.
Take it.
Putting it up by 1 point, still pretty good.
Katie,
Better than no. Better than
I have a
making it
question.
16.
Yes.
Important question for the DM.
What?
So, as I basically don't have a class,
Mhm.
do I lose the paladin's extra attack?
I would say for now, yes.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm down to one attack. Got it.
neutered. You're absolutely getting neutered.
I figured I'd ask because that is
And your
a
saving
paladin
throws
thing, so I
are
don't know
not
if I had that.
around right now.
Yeah, I assumed my auras were gone.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
So basically, you have no saving throws.
Yeah, the party loses our bonuses to our saving throws because he does not have an aura anymore.
But
No class.
But it also means we can now beat the shit out of him if this shit happens again. So
Yes,
he still has the
thank
hit.
God.
He still has the hit. He still has the base hit points from
I
Paladin.
still
'cause
have
that's-
my health pool.
And his AC.
that's not what I was talking about, though. I was talking about like your fucking bonus shit.
Yeah, your saving throws just drop.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. But
I now have a +2 in my intelligence save instead of a +6.
Oh my god.
but
And
Oh my
plus, I'm now down to a +4 for strength, a +2 for dex, a +4 for con, a +2 for intelligence, a +4 for wisdom, and I think a +9 for charisma. 9 + 4 is 11.
Yep. Wait. 9
9
plus
plus
4.
4?
That is 13.
13.
Idiot.
But,
Hold on. 7?
Yes.
It's a number, guys. It's a number.
but I will
Oh,
say,
Wow, so specific.
but I will say, you guys settle down, eat, sleep, and eventually the next day
I have
comes.
a very hard time sleeping. I stay up
So.
very late.
How long are you guys going to take a break? And is there anything you do within that break?
Boy. I have something I would do because my sister's been here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know where we are. I'm gonna ask her where the Grand Azura castles are. Give me a rough location.
The Grand Azura Castle? Huh. I didn't think you would be interested in the museum.
It's a museum. Oh no. You see them just get frustrated immediately.
Is something the matter?
Yeah, considering we have to steal from a museum, and I don't feel like it.
Stealing is wrong.
Do you want me to explain what the Grand the Azura Castle is?
If you tell me that, I can tell you why we need it.
All right.
I'm so sorry, Katie. One more thing. if you
Oh
don't mind.
my god.
Yes, honey.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are you?
Yes, but
What's up, man?
I lose my class proficiencies.
You don't lose your skill proficiencies.
Like the skill wise.
You don't lose skills because that's kind of hard to like lose.
Okay.
Unless it's like magically bestowed, but no.
Go back.
Anyway.
Go back. I'm sorry.
To summarize it, think like when you go to Britain and you go see the crown jewels, in a sense.
Oh, Jesus!
But it's just, but the crown jewels in this case is just the royal family tapestries of ancient times.
That's it?
That and just some precious gems that are very powerfully magical and highly secured because it's like the family jewels.
Okay, I'm gonna ask her if it seems like she's been there, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her if she's seen a circlet.
A circlet.
Or a crown. No, it was a circlet, yeah?
Circlet.
It wasn't a crown.
Circlet.
Okay, yeah.
It is. I have not seen a circlet there. However, rumor has it that that this old castle had secret passages way back when to protect the royal family.
Okay. So you wanna know why I needed to know that?
I'm intrigued.
Hold on. Detect magic.
I assume it's something to do with the circlet.
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting a... I'm doing detect magic to see if we're being scryed on.
Mm-hmm.
Am I being scryed on?
No.
Do I have to roll a perception check, or is it
No.
just easy enough for me to tell?
You could tell there's
magic?
no.
Okay. Because I don't know. Because although it is pretty obvious,
Yeah.
so I guess I wouldn't really need to roll the
Yeah.
orb.
Yeah. Unless there's special conditions.
Yeah. Okay. I would have just used a ritual really quick. 10
Yeah.
minutes. Boop. Then I'm gonna go. So, in Talvin. So basically, remember how I said we were part of this whole prophecy, save the world, end of days sort of deal?
Yes.
An artifact we need. This book. Gonna tap it. I've moved it from on my hip to in my coat.
Yep.
I don't want people seeing it.
Okay.
And one of my friends, Nevu, the druid, has a fan. Apparently, our ancestors had them, and now we need to get them. And the circlet is in that castle. So I'm assuming we need to sneak in, find the secret entrance, and probably get it.
Well, I imagine you could probably get in there easily with emissions, but I think you would probably have to sneak around to find the secret entrances, as there are restricted areas.
How guarded is this place?
The main area where the precious family jewels and portraits are heavily guarded. The entrances, fairly guarded as well to make sure there's no intruders or to catch anyone. Um, but
Seriously, you
otherwise, it's.
had to make all these hard, huh? Had to
Hold
make
on.
them all a pain
Hold
in the
on,
butt.
let me finish. However, throughout the halls, we'll just once in a while pass around.
So hallways are our best bet.
Yes. In any like rooms that they've turned into little lounge areas.
Okay, so I don't think it would be where the crown jewels are. That doesn't make any sense. That would be too easy. It's probably somewhere.
Well, that place is renovated to secure the crown jewels.
We'll have to see. It's not like I can use any of our
Hmm.
wave my symbol around. This is neutral ground, so it's not like it'll.
Well, the best I could do to help along with the money is I can charter a ship to get you across the sea.
Don't
Since
have to.
you're my brother, and you've all been traveling around on foot for how long? A couple weeks? Months?
Until we got the cards, I think a month or so.
Yeah. So it wouldn't hurt to get a ship, make it faster. Besides, it would take like it would take maybe at most a week, depending on weather. But if we were to go all the way around the countries just to get to the countries, it would take it like almost 3 weeks
Is it? What's the shortest way?
by ship. Most a week.
A week is better than 3 weeks.
Hmm. Average would probably be like 4 to 5 days,
More than I can
weather
work with that.
permitting.
Great. I have to tell the others. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. But at least give yourself a few days to relax. You've only been here like a night. You all look like you need the break.
There was a dragon, Astra.
Oh Jesus.
A fully grown white and black dragon.
Hmm. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I would not want to be chased after a dragon.
Besides all the other stuff that happened, I just kind of glare in upstairs, kind of like in the general direction.
So, not only that, some group drama.
When isn't it? When isn't it? Been that way ever since I joined.
Yeah, clearly there's a lot of lack of communication, obviously, and just a lack of regard for others' culture, personalities, and all that.
Wow,
I
we're
still
either
have,
gonna
I
figure
still,
it out.
I still
or-
have to give a talk to them.
Why? No, you're not.
You
I
can't
don't
stop
need them
me.
I don't need them to have yet another reason to say I'm doing something wrong because my sister decided to fight my battles for me.
I'm not fighting your battles.
Kind of look at her. Like, really?
I may be your sister, but I know when to give your battles to you, and when to step in. Besides,
luck.
I'm allowed to.
2000. There's a 2,000-year-old Fae in there.
And?
Could kill you.
Okay.
You have a baby to think about. I wouldn't be stressing over what your older brother is doing and what he's doing wrong.
Yeah, and family's still important. As much as I am excited for this baby, at least I'm not losing my fertility.
I guess. Astra, Weird.
Anyway. You can't
Do what
stop.
you want to do.
All right.
Your house.
Damn right. Anyway. Do you want some tea or anything? I have your favorite.
Yes. I'm going to work on the constructs for most of the day today.
Promise me I will make you take breaks if you spend too long on the construct, okay?
You're a pregnant woman. You can't make me do anything.
I will get my partners. Don't test me.
One of them's a wizard. They would understand.
And the other isn't. I still have one on my side. I will say, what's your passive perception, and where would Nevu be at this point?
Also, aren't we talking in German?
Yeah, you wouldn't understand. We're talking in Talvin.
It's basically like if you're not like your English is your second language.
Yeah.
So like common is Wilhelm's second language. So whenever he's with his sister, he just talks in Talvin.
Leo's still in his room or their room, party room.
Yeah. But,
I'm just gonna work on the
meditation.
Yeah, you get tea.
Mary's just gonna ask if he can help with the construct, like handing you like tools and stuff.
Oh.
He's gonna be like, sure, if you want.
Screwdriver.
Scalpel.
Hammer.
Apple.
Okay, get a little assistant.
It's like what's it called? What's the fucking
The
game
Souls
called?
of the Innocent.
No. What's the game
Surgeon
called?
Simulator.
Thank you.
Like like
Bagel.
a surgeon.
Surgeon Simulator, where you're flinging tools across the room and not cutting the right thing.
I was thinking of the original board game.
And
Operation?
accidentally giving
Operation.
Yeah, Operation. Yeah. Where it's like buzz, like.
Eh. Wait, hold on. Wait. I got a better thing. I'll just hold your horses. I got a better sound for it.
Oh boy. Don't blast our ears too much.
I put it.
If you make me go Death Nico, I'll cry.
No, it's just when you hit the
You'll
side.
have to witness that.
Oh God. Anyway, so.
Is that the sound it made when Leo cut down Nora? Oh, too soon.
No, this is what happened. You know what was happening? This is what you were doing. This is what. Oh God, that's so loud. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it down.
Thank you.
Please turn it down.
It was just this.
Exterminate.
And then you killed her.
Oh God.
Yeah, you killed her.
Yeah.
Then you killed her.
Yeah. But
too soon.
You did it. It was me.
I did do it.
All right. So, how many days do you guys stay? And is there anything you want to do?
I'm gonna do as much research on that castle as possible in those days, but I mean,
roll an overall investigation check. What? You kind of lagged
You
out.
gonna tell us about that?
He will when he feels like he needs to. How about that?
That's gonna cause some issues.
Oh.
Okay, investigation.
I get it when I don't tell you guys right away, but it's fine
That
if
was a
Wilhelm.
war.
I see how
That was an
he is.
effing war. Don't you dare.
Wait, you learned that.
This is just debating on if we're even gonna go. That was information on an impending war.
Yeah, okay.
But
I just hear excuses.
Get him, Blue. Get him.
I just hear me being right and you being an idiot.
I hear you. Another bit.
That's a mood right there.
All right. So, did you roll your investigation check yet? And did you tell
dirty
anyone?
20.
Okay. I will say.
No, I don't tell anybody. Not yet. I want to get as much information as I can.
All right. I will say over the course of the.
Eat my taint.
Well, yeah, I do need to get the clear answer.
Well,
how many days do you guys like?
How many days are we staying? I would say like 4 at the latest.
A couple.
Okay.
I would say 4 at the latest.
We all need to take a fucking breather.
Yeah. Also, my sister's gonna apparently interrogate the party, so that's gonna happen at some point.
I mean,
Okay,
everyone
yeah.
knows where
Yeah, I'd
Leo
say,
is.
like,
He has
five.
it. He sat down in one spot and has remained in that one spot.
Oh. Sorry, my
He's
dog.
basically
Alright.
doing an Amonzi, but a little different.
So 4
My-
days at most.
Yes, 4 days at the latest.
Yeah, let's do 4 days. 4
Alright.
days.
Barry's just been keeping quiet.
All right. So
No, don't
I will
do
say
that. Here.
with the 4 days of research and more and
Soft
while bouncing,
1.
I will say you look around for a while and you get in some history. Long ass time ago, before it became part of the Gretan Empire, like there was a royal family, but the royal family eventually died out.
Royal family of what? Elves, humans, dwarves.
Harpies actually.
Oh! Oh!
The
I think this one is fairies, I think.
No.
No, I'm talking about the artifact. It's gotta be. It's not a coincidence. It's gotta be.
Hmm.
This is me with my
Interesting.
tinfoil hat on.
Anyway. But this Harpy family eventually.
Does it say what they were? Like what kind of bird?
It's been a long time, so it's kind of just been like lost to history.
Okay.
That family line eventually died out. And the place turned into a museum just to go back on history of when times were ruled by a monarchy rather than run by a meritocracy.
What's that? Second one.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
Let me grab the definition.
Thank you. Also, I realized we could get in and out of this place real easy thanks to Nevu. You want to know why?
That's right.
Face spider. We could all fit on her. I think.
Well,
Why
if
not
we are
have
going to
Nathan
do this,
go
I
in
would
and do it and
suggest.
come back?
Okay.
I would.
Oops, sorry.
I was just gonna say that if we are planning to do this, maybe the whole party shouldn't go.
Absolutely not.
That's
No.
why I just said
Well,
have Nebu go.
Because there are people like Rook and me who
I want you to.
I don't think so good.
You have to keep in
No,
mind
that's
though.
all right.
You guys don't know whose is whose.
Yes. This was the
I mean, we
whole problem. No, this was the whole problem.
Take it and run.
Do we need the person there to pick up the item?
Yeah, is it like is it like a Mjolnir kind of thing where you can't pick it up if you're not worthy?
Kind of, but also like if you're not within range of it, you can't sense it pulling for you.
Yeah, it's the person who it's connected to that knows where it is. So if we don't take someone, and if my tinfoil hat is wrong, which sometimes it is, believe it or not, we would, and like let's say we left Very behind, and we saw it, but we didn't know it was it, we may just stolen an artifact from a museum for no reason.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be fun.
Yeah, but
no.
I mean, okay, but
we
like
should
once we
take the
get,
whole party just in case.
Isn't what we've
I
been
mean,
playing
we
this
only
entire
need to
time.
get to like the museum to
This is
sense it.
wrong.
Yeah.
Once the
Everyone's going
person
to the
senses it, we
museum,
know
but-
that person goes in.
Yeah.
But
Well, we
to
can
get
go to the. It tells us.
but for now, to define meritocracy, a social system, society, organization in which people gain success or power because of their abilities, not because of their money or social position. And it's basically a political system where whatever their achievement in economic goods or political power are based on their talent, effort, and achievement.
So the Gretton Empire isn't like a blood emperor; it's like a trade emperor.
Kinda. They still have their separate governments. It's just major power, final decision is Gretton.
Huh. Okay.
Sparrow does have a pass without trace.
So does
And it-
Marius.
Okay, so
Oh my God.
we have things to work with.
Well, hold on. We'll see because I do want to discuss it when Jake gets back too. 'Cause he might have other. We're not gonna like. We're not gonna like do this in one day like we did the Mayan. We're gonna have to like scope this place out a few days.
But I will say while we're waiting for Jake because he's probably picking up Ken, I will say maybe like night 3. You all are resting, and you're sleeping as usual, however state that would be.
Okay.
And you feel this unfamiliar sensation as you dream, and you open your eyes, and you're looking to a dark room with a mirror.
Hello?
It echoes out.
Aphrodite, did you summon me?
It does not feel like Aphrodite's domain, by the way. At all. And when you say hello...
Can I sense her at all?
No.
gonna smile and walk forwards towards the mirror.
And also note when you speak out, you hear your voice echo out for a good while. You step forward and you look to the mirror and you see yourself. And you see yourself smiling. And then you hear a voice. It's only a matter of time before you make a final choice. I know you'll choose the right one. And you snap awake.
Oh no! Absolutely
What?
not.
Oh,
No.
I can't remain asleep a little longer.
Nope, you're awake.
Damn.
It's like 1 in the morning.
What time is it? 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
Wilhelm's like,
I would
just-
say
Marius will be awake by now.
Leo's been having a hard time sleeping, so he would be up at this point.
Marius
Would
would
he
be awake
see-
too because he
would
only
he
has to rest
see,
for 4 hours.
Very jump awake?
It's a dark room. You have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
I
yeah.
also have dark vision.
Okay.
Wilhelm opens an eye because I just went to bed. Wilhelm goes to bed at like midnight 30.
But how does you weren't scared or anything, Very? So how do you wake up?
That's a good question.
Yeah, he'd sit up and look around. And I'm guessing he can now feel Aphrodite's presence again, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have your warlock powers back? Did you get your powers back?
He's always had his powers.
Oh yeah, I got them back for like a couple months ago.
Oh. God damn it, I thought I related to someone.
We can still talk about it.
Yeah, but you guys see Very.
No, I'm the
get up.
powerless boy.
But you see Very get up.
What are you doing up?
Mary, are you alright?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing pretty okay. I just had a weird dream.
Hold on. Wilhelm like scrambles, gets his notebook. Okay, was it?
What are you doing?
Writing it down because we've had weird dreams before, and there was some prophetic stuff, and then
Oh. Something about a forest. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna insight him. I keep
Roll
insight-
deception. Roll deception.
Yeah.
Roll insight.
I'm
Really?
gonna perception him too.
Really, after that stuff, after the party deals with somebody, all the stuff that happened, you're gonna do this now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Rolled an 18 on deception.
I'm gonna roll insight, even though I won't get it. 18? Oh, I can get
I
it,
beat it.
maybe.
I also beat it with a 19 plus 2.
I got a
17 plus
Wow.
4 plus 3.
Wow. Yeah.
I beat
I got
it with
24.
6, right?
Tell me your secrets, man.
All right.
It's
You
like-
Wait,
know
why are you
two of
lying?
you.
It's a
Two,
blatant lie.
About their dream. Hold
Yeah.
on, what?
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
because
Hold on a
good.
fucking minute here.
I always incite him after everything he says.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Your tone was just like not convincing, so Mary's just like, I don't.
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, but you are not.
Okay.
You two of you are not convinced that this was just a
Are you-
forest
Leo
dream.
believes it wholeheartedly.
Wilhelm's just gonna go, are you sure? Or are you saying this just to not tell us? Do you really want to do another mess like we had 2 days
Salazar,
ago?
like, coils around like Marius's wrist as he's like holding the snake, and he's like, "You sure about that?"
You really want to know the intimate details of my dream?
Mhm.
We literally all had a dream where we all saw each other in the country getting attacked. Kinda don't want to take it up to chance.
Fine, there was a very beautiful lady involved.
Oh, it was one of those dreams.
Can I insight him again?
Sure.
Wait,
As
can,
long as
can I
you-
have Dex
Also,
insight?
I would
'Cause
just
Dex
like
Dex
to
is
remind
asleep.
you that
Right.
most people are asleep, so maybe we should go out now.
Yeah, Wilhelm's getting
That's a
angry.
25.
Oh my god.
Yo, I'm just gonna think he had a sex dream.
I landed it.
That's
on
what
the-
Leo thinks.
Hey, remember how I harped on Blue about not telling us about how the wars happen, and now you're not telling us about this ominous thing above game?
Barry doesn't
Hey,
want to
remember
say
you
it.
didn't tell us about the fucking museum?
Yeah, technically,
Yeah,
we're not
technically.
required to say anything. We can keep secrets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I'm
Well,
Not a bad
telling you on
idea
the
to keep
last
them,
day.
but
I will tell you
I gotta-
this: even Double doesn't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck this is. But like, Very doesn't want to tell you
Fine.
guys.
Soft 20.
Nope.
I'm only 5
No, we
off.
believe that it's
It was
You
a sex.
believe you.
we
That's
believe
some
it's a sex
gal.
stream.
And he's just gonna be like, huh, didn't think women were your type, and then roll over and go back to bed.
Leo's gonna finally get up off the floor and go to bed.
Alright.
Mary's gonna flop back down.
Mm-hmm. Rest of the night, you guys sleep.
Well, Marius doesn't because he's already slept.
Oh yeah.
He's just chilling.
You get to play chess with your snake.
The snake doesn't play chess.
You can
sorry,
move it.
God. A pretty lame snake.
Bren and I, in a Bren's game, we played chess with a chicken, and the chicken beat like 3 of us.
Hold on, let me check what Salazar's intelligence is.
Eden, you weren't speaking out of term. You just
You
thought
weren't
everybody
speaking
was
out of
up.
turn.
You
Yeah.
really weren't.
Also, I'm gonna pee. I gotta go pee.
Alright.
You do that, man.
I'm gonna pause real quick because I'm gonna put away my rats.
I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah,
to.
I just resumed the
There you
recording.
go.
You may do so.
Awesome.
There you
Why do
go.
I have to roll for that?
Just it's competing intelligence checks.
I'm back.
Proficient if you're proficient in the game.
Competing intelligence.
You playing with your snake?
Yeah. While
I'm
we're
teaching you to play chess.
yeah. But while
What are
we
we
wait for Jake.
All right, so Marius got
Crystal.
a 13.
Yeah.
You just lost to your
For
snake, didn't you?
Salazar.
No.
What's your
I
snake
don't know.
intelligence?
Negative 2.
No.
What do you say, Nico? I'm sorry.
He
Hold
got
on, wait.
a negative 2.
Oh, did he roll a nat 1?
He rolled a 4. He has a negative 5 to intelligence, man.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
I told
No.
you.
So,
So fucking great.
Crystal, I was saying, really? You're gonna do ominous shit, stuff right now after we almost died and we've already had enough of us getting kicked in the dirt? Really? You're doing this now?
To be
Very
fair,
seems a bit more
Very
chipper
wild.
today.
Okay, Salazar got a negative 1. Sorry, I did the math wrong. He got a negative 1.
There you go. Oh, what did you say, Crystal?
I said, well, there's reasons, and I'm sorry.
Very
So
seems
can I
slightly
ta-
more
can I-
chipper today.
Can I teach the snake to play chess?
Yeah, I said yes.
Awesome.
just roll another intelligence check.
See, the
For
thing
him
is,
or for me?
Both of you, because
Hey,
you're
Marius
technically playing
got-
chess too.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting for the day you lose to your fucking snake. Please.
It's gonna be
I
a
can't
slim
wait.
one.
Marius got an 11.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, snake. Come
Nat
on,
20 snake. Nat 20.
Get that fucking 19.
This time he did
snake.
get a negative 2.
oh,
Having some issues with coordination while trying to play, so
he really doesn't have arms.
He doesn't. He's
Legs.
just pushing it with his tail.
his head,
With his head.
or he picks it up with his tail, wraps around it.
See, the thing is, Gunter could actually play chess with you because he could turn into things like his feet.
Would Gunter see them playing chess and want to play chess with?
I mean, he's a gelatinous cube at this point. So let's see what an intelligence of a gelatinous cube is.
Not good. I think it's like a 0.
No, it's a negative 2. He's smarter than the snake.
He doesn't have a brain.
No, it's just a cube.
It's a sentient.
Here, hold
cube.
on. He will try.
Judge him.
He will
God.
try. Roll, cube. Roll well. What?
You guys wake up to see this elf playing chess with a snake and a gelatinous cube.
Well, Gunter got a 4.
Yeah.
Got a 4?
Yeah.
Marius
Marius
lives
got
a
a
very
19, so I think.
Hold on, I want to see
Marius
what
lives
he's gonna
an
do.
interesting life.
That's
Oh,
kind.
Fuck yeah, dude.
You guys wake up to see this elf
5.
playing chess with a gelatinous cube.
And a snake.
Huh.
With a snake around his wrist.
Coach the snake.
Who's also
Come on.
playing
Harry's
chess.
just gonna
It's three-way
glance at
chess.
this and ignore it completely.
This elf boy that you barely know.
Well, that's not
Yeah,
the
okay.
strangest thing I've seen. This is eloquent speaking.
Oh my god, Gunter actually got good on the third one.
Nice.
He got an 11.
Oh.
Oh,
I still beat him. But
How
he got
how
the
does a
win.
cube play chess?
So here's what
How
happens.
does that work?
He like absorbs the
Properly.
peas. He absorbs the peas without dissolving it and like squishes over to the spot and then squishes it out.
It poops it up.
And then he just kind of slinks back and then hold on, let's see. See if we can get higher.
I got a 6.
Oh, he got an 18.
Ooh, that's my next roll.
The
Oh,
cube.
no, the cube won.
So you guys watch at one point, the gelatinous cube puts freaking Marius in check.
Checkmate.
You see him just like wiggling in place, like it's just like wiggling in place. You know how when
Celebratory wiggle.
You know, like when you hit Jello and it vibrates.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah,
what he's
yeah.
doing.
Victory wiggle.
Good game,
Yeah.
Gunther.
He's just.
I love that.
The cube.
The cube.
All right, one more round of the chess game, and then
The cube.
Oh, one more round. Okay. I got a
can't wait
7,
the-
so I did
7?
not roll well.
Yeah, the cube got a 1.
Oh, so I
Hey.
won.
A dirty 1. That's a 3 minus 2.
Oh my god.
Just,
You know, after being beaten by the cube, Marius is like, I need one more.
I need to put this.
Barely
Wait.
scrapes the win.
Yeah.
but
Scoop
I
him
will
up.
say, day 4 comes about.
Oh.
Wilhelm goes to work on his construct.
No, not yet. I have
Not
to
yet?
tell everybody what I did. 'Cause
Okay.
Are we
Okay.
gonna eat breakfast while you tell everybody what you found?
Sure.
Cool, we're eating breakfast.
Gonna be like, so we
Okay.
need to break into a museum.
All right.
Oh?
Yep.
Just another Tuesday
This-
for us.
Really?
Tuesday's not even a day here. What's a Tuesday?
What are we getting?
I don't know what a Tuesday would be.
Well, we
The
might have
equivalent of a Tuesday is what I'd say.
We
I
might
mean, I
have
do have the
to.
notes for it. Like I.
Well, I'm just gonna say we might have to break in the circlet. The other artifact is apparently, from what my sister said, it's in a secret passage, probably in the castle. However, the castle was
Wait, have
made
to,
in.
sorry, you cut out for me.
And these two places these two buildings are in the same city or whatever?
No, it is the same building.
Okay.
Yeah, Wilhelm's gonna say, yeah. So the castle we needed to search isn't a castle anymore. It got turned into a museum. The
What
only
castle?
the Grand Azura Castle. Wilhelm kind of pulls up notes. Apparently, some Harpy royalty used to live there, but the line died out.
Crystal, would I know anything about this castle?
Roll a history check. Also, Tuesday equivalent, Phenona. That's the day.
Phenona.
Can I roll history,
I
Katie?
feel like I'm not gonna
Sure.
remember that. I'm also gonna
It's
roll
in
history.
Gretton, isn't it?
Yeah. No.
No,
It's in
Millennium.
I
Okinawa.
would.
Millennia.
I want to try to beat. Now that I'm basically a fucking disabled fighter, I want to try to
26.
be useful.
Nat 1.
26.
26, not one. And then what was your
Natural 20.
Jesus. All right. Also, if you want to remember all the information sets, just look for the world
can
functions
take
document. It's somewhere in this chat. It should be pinned.
I'm gonna take a picture
Welcome
of
back in.
that.
So,
It's not pinned in this chat.
it's in one of them.
Look at Leo's dice. Look at
Yeah, I didn't need you to send the picture.
I'm gonna pee on it. How about that?
But I wanted to
Picture
show
anyways,
the
it's not like
dice,
you
Katie,
wanted-
I'm sorry.
Ooh, hello.
How about I
Just wanted to
How about I eat your dice and then poop it out? How about that?
Want
Oh,
to show
shit.
how pretty
Anyway.
my
And
dice
then
look.
and then natural 20 when you poop it out. Woo! Woo!
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I will say. I say the two of you get it. Fairly similar to what I said earlier was it was formerly a it was formerly the royal family's home of harpies, in Malonia. Um, this family was around till the midnight celebration. That's around the time they died out.
Hmm.
Let's see.
With a nat 20, do I know what kind of harpies they were?
No, that's lost to history.
Crystal, they're not pinned. It's not pinned anywhere.
That's weird.
The more you know.
Did you try
You know,
looking up?
I have that sound on my soundboard. That exact thing. I have it.
Alright. I'm gonna pin it real quick because I just looked it up and it's there. So pinning right now. It's appearing from the shadows. So there you go.
Thank you.
I will say you would know the history check. There's rumor that the family lines continue through a bastard child somewhere along the line.
Lore I need to write down.
But it's only mere rumor. And I'll say that's about it. Because honestly, it's pretty generic information.
Cool.
And Wilhelm's gonna be like, yeah, so she said the main area where they keep the enchanted jewels and tapestries guarded, the guards aren't really in the hallways, so we should probably scope the place out a few days, see if we find anything. If not, we're gonna have to sneak in and Wilhelm's telling everybody about the museum.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sick,
Blue.
thanks. Took you long enough.
I will eat you.
Oh, will I?
Why are you saying blue? I'm the one hiding shit right now.
Yeah, right?
Help me out.
I was, but then your partner decided to be a complete thorn in my side.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Cry?
Thank you, Blue.
Awful.
Blue, yes, he will cry.
But
Wait, don't cry.
Sparrow says, Wilhelm, if I have a suggestion or an idea.
Hitch.
Well, if this sort of thing is from the midnight celebration, perhaps I could be brought to some sort of significant item I may be able to scrowl and prowl on. I don't know. Player. I don't know what I meant by that. But he's like, the spell you've seen before with the rocks. I can do the same thing, and perhaps we might find out about this artifact.
Can you do it with just a name?
Well, that's the thing. I was hoping we'd find some sort of unguarded artifact, and I may cast a spell there.
I doubt they're going to let you cast spells in the museum because I might think you're trying to steal something.
Is that not what we're doing?
Well,
no, because technically the museum doesn't own this. This is whoever inherited it. I inherited the book. Nevu inherited her fans. This is all us inheriting items.
Yeah, we're stealing it.
Yeah, this is stealing. Yeah.
We're stealing.
Is this where you? Is this where you draw the line? You know, your brother's also.
I always drew the line at stealing. That is illegal.
Oh yeah. Okay, you want us to
We
just?
had this conversation when you first stole that book that we were supposed to deliver, and you took it because we weren't supposed, or something about not delivering it anymore. No. We decided not to deliver it, and then you kept it, and then we are here about to steal something that we shouldn't because again, it is illegal.
Okay, then you can wait outside and we steal it. It's fine.
No, here's the no. I'm done with this. Wilhelm just kind of like shoves his plate. He goes, You want to talk about the legal? We'll talk about the legal. Everything your brother's doing right now.
Zeechittle
Yes,
isn't
what
his
he's
brother.
doing. I am not going to do that.
So you want the world to end up on fire and die because the Empire pushes past everybody else. Is that it?
Sorry, my dad came in.
Great time.
Izzy's father appeared.
You see a tall, wanting snakehead full.
Just like from the shadows emerges.
Playing music, he looks exactly like Izzy, but older, and we're just weirded out. He also talks like him.
He wears a Phantom of the Opera mask on one eye.
Oh, God.
I wish.
He sounds like Dracula.
Hello, I'm
Sorry.
Zeechittle's father.
Sorry, what did Wilhelm say?
He was saying, so you want, just the Empire to push past everybody and we not get these artifacts and not help defend our country from being completely conquered by complete psychopath and tyrants?
There are other ways than just going in and stealing something that does not belong to us.
Okay.
It belongs to one of us.
Okay. Izzy.
But they don't. In the museum.
Okay. Izzy.
I'm done. Wilhelm just walks away.
It's
I'm
not
not
a
dealing
part
with
of
this.
the museum.
Izzy.
I'm not dealing with this.
Izzy. I understand that you don't want to steal anything. But you also have to keep in mind, this is in secret passages they don't know about.
Just because they do not know about it doesn't make it any less illegal.
They do not own it. Museums are just a collection of stolen things anyways.
What?
What's the difference between grave robbing and archaeology anyway?
Zeechittle, when we're done with it, we can put it back.
I'm going to outside. You guys can steal it. I am not taking part in this.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Our rogue is not coming with us.
No. Wilhelm will object. He's like halfway out. And he goes, "No, you are going to help, or else you're going to be a hindrance like him." And points at Leo.
Oh, shit.
What?
Wilhelm, that wasn't very nice. Vary's gonna say with a smile.
Oh, and like you've been the
No.
pride and joy.
I've been quite pleasant. I don't know if you've noticed.
He's right. I'm basically fucking useless right now.
Alright, nope, not dealing with Mopey. Alright. Come
kinda
outside.
don't have
Alright.
anything, but
Leo can wait outside with me then if we're both,
Alright,
useless.
that's it. Oh, good stands up.
No, I'm serious though.
No,
if
no,
you're
no.
going to be
That
problems, then we can
is it your
outside.
shut up.
Why
Listen.
are you yelling at him?
Because no one
I don't
because
think
we
Izzy did anything wrong.
I know he's not doing anything wrong, but he needs to be quiet for a second.
You're being a little rude.
Oh, like
Okay.
you've never been
Eloquence.
rude.
Okay, enough. Quiet, 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 all of you. This is the
Not
issue.
my mother.
And if I have to act like your mother, so be it.
Then you should start drinking.
I feel like this is not the issue we're trying to address right now.
Listen. This is literally all we ever do. This is all I ever see you do. You bicker, you fight. Yes, people fucking screw up. People have their own points of views, their own ways of life. I get it. It's frustrating. Jill looks at you while I'm like, you want to make sure everything's in order. You want to make sure everything goes smoothly to plan. I get it. No one wants to die. You don't want to die. I get it. It's stressful. And you get very anxious about it.
I just look at her and I will say, your love cleric psychoanalyzing isn't gonna help anybody right now.
I'm bringing it to light to everyone else because apparently people are dense. Looks to Izzy. Izzy, you're an optimist, obviously, but you're naive, obviously. But you are so stubborn about your optimism, you don't try to comprehend that there are some bad in the world. Not everyone's bad, yes. We have to understand, if there's no bad, how are we supposed to determine who's truly good?
He just stays quiet.
All right, Very.
You
I don't
just
know.
shut him off now.
Yes, eloquence.
I get it. You're dealing with some shit. I don't know your whole story. I haven't been here long.
No. No, you have not.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole reason why nobody's going to take you seriously right now.
Yeah, but if you keep bottling up shit, you're just gonna be a shell. Try opening up.
Jeez. I hope I'm not being rude, but you're being a little bit,
Preachy.
yes, that's a nice word for it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need the lecture. We can get through this on our own. Though I appreciate the help.
Yet,
Can we get through this on our own?
Yes, I think we can.
Well,
I think
I want
you're
to see.
just being spiteful.
You're being. Yes,
I'm
you
not
really
being
are.
spiteful. I'm trying to help.
Okay.
Are
Veritas,
you?
I want you to listen to me real quick. I'm just calling what I see. And I've dealt with enough people to know who's breaking apart inside. Whether you believe it or not, there are people who actually care, even if things aren't going your way.
Thank you, eloquence, but I'm trying to say that Izichiro should be able to stay outside and be fine with that. If he's uncomfortable, why are we forcing him into a situation where he'd be even worse off, and he might even give us away because he'd be nervous? That is my point. We don't need to psychoanalyze me right now. Thank you, eloquence.
You're deflecting, and second off, we're not talking about Izzy being outside. We're talking about the whole group dynamic. Look at you all.
When did we get on the group?
Because every time
you're being rude, Veritas.
Did someone throw a chair?
My
Someone
apologies.
threw a fucking chair.
Yeah, Wilhelm's just gonna cross his arms and go, "You're being rude, Veritas. Why don't you let her speak?"
My apologies, Wilhelm.
You're basically being a hypocrite. Anyway, the point is, you've all been traveling for months, and yet you still treat each other like trash. Some worse than others. Some you don't even open up to because of whatever shit is on their mind. Before you know it, you're going to be tearing yourselves limb from limb. Literally. Look at Leo. He fucked up. He needs to work on that. And before you know it, you might be tearing yourself limb from limb because you don't work together.
Can I use my disguise self thing to see if I'm able to make it look like I'm tearing my limb off?
That's not how it
No,
works.
that's not how it works.
No, damn it!
Jesus.
If you have minor illusion, you could, but
You can stick your arm inside your sleeve.
No, like they were gonna make it look like there is space in between their limbs. But if that's not a possibility.
No, that's definitely minor illusion.
Yeah, that's
that's
it,
not
minor
right.
illusion.
Okay, sorry.
Or major image.
Yeah. Or whatever illusion spell. Hi, Jake. Who wants to update Jake real quick?
The party's arguing again.
Eloquence is lecturing us,
Mm-hmm.
and we're just trying to get shit done.
It started because Izzy didn't want to steal.
Yeah,
it started
we were
because
solving it.
it started because Izzy thinks that getting an artifact that somebody is by blood theirs stealing. So
No, it's because
Izzy-
it's in a
Izzy
secured
doesn't want to.
and it hasn't
Sorry.
been claimed by anyone. It belongs to the museum, and if we go
The
and take
museum
it, that
does not
belongs to
know
the
it's there.
museum in his head. So he's like, I'm not doing this. No, I will wait outside.
Yeah,
And
but-
Mary's just going, let him wait outside. He's only going to be a
yeah, but
hindrance to
Eloquence
us
was
if he
talking about group
doesn't.
dynamics because everyone was starting to split apart and just argue again, and just Eloquence had enough.
Welcome to the party.
I just think the crystals had enough of us arguing.
Oh, for sure.
What? But like that's the best part of this group.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's one of
Weirdly
our
enough,
defining
Very is
qualities.
like feeling chipper today.
Man, it's almost
day.
like you felt the absence of your god and you think that's a good thing.
He's feeling great.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
Do you want to trade? I'd like to feel my god again.
Oh god.
Anyway, any other questions, Jake? Okay. It's like, look at you all. Just look at it.
I've been looking at it. I've been at the receiving end of it for the most part. What do you think?
Yeah, I
told
know
you
that.
This is
I know
normal.
that. I
Get
know
used
that.
to it.
I
Because
know.
I have.
Yeah, I know that. And it's not right. It's not right for any of you. And yet the rest of you just let this happen.
I am tired of arguing. I'm not going to push Izzy to do something he doesn't want
He
to.
doesn't
I
have
agree.
to. But he doesn't
Then
have
why
to.
are you yelling at us?
Because
We're
everything
all-
is a fight with you all. You all clash. You don't try to be
Say that,
united.
but you're
There's
the one yelling right now.
You are yelling at all of us, to be fair.
yeah, I'm fed up with it too.
Everyone's agreeing.
Well, no,
Everyone agreed that eloquence.
no, hold on. Wilhelm,
She
Well,
did it. She got the party together.
no.
She did it.
Here's
Now
the-
she's our common enemy.
No, here's the thing. Wilhelm didn't agree. Wilhelm walked out of the room.
Hell yeah.
Alright, but the rest of us.
Marius is just trying to eat his breakfast. Can I please get a waffle?
I'm working on my robot. I'm done.
Dex is gonna bring them a waffle.
I
Nave,
think
or not Nave.
Actually, no, there's no waffle maker. They make a pancake and draw.
Leo
I was
is
just
going to
thinking
keep.
of
Or
you.
in little squares.
Eloquence
They,
is
they,
like,
they do like the pancake batter drawing
Yeah.
thing.
but Eloquence just looks to you very like, you just love stirring the pot, don't you? Just because you just want control of something.
I am not asking for control. I have not asked for that, and I'm trying not to stir the pot. I'm trying
What
to
have you been
fix
doing this
things
whole
right now.
time? You say you're trying to fix it, but look at you now. The fight just gets worse. I may be raising my voice, but who's the one stirring the pot?
Eloquence. In the time you've known me, I've been nothing but polite. I know I messed up with Gunter on the Christmas. I don't remember what it was called.
Winter's Crest.
I was
Winter's
gonna say
Crest.
Candlenuts.
Gunter's like rolling out of the room. He forgot that he's slower than Wilhelm right now. So
But
he's
you have to
rolling.
realize, Eloquence, I've been nothing but nice to you and everyone here during that time.
Yeah,
so you
during
have
that time.
Nothing.
During that
Then-
time.
Then you're saying I'm still awful, as everyone said.
I'm not.
You hear from the other.
Why are you
Only
lecturing?
I said it.
Why are
What?
you lecturing me on things I did 4 months ago? Thank
Yes.
you, Eloquence.
Because it's
That's enough.
because it's still affecting everyone. That's why.
The way I see it, you're the one stirring the pot right now, Eloquence.
Well, I'm sick of seeing you all fight. I'm sick of seeing this.
And you are
bullshit.
not required to be here.
She is. There was a.
Well,
I just
if
wanna
I'm not
kick in the
required-
room.
I might as well leave. Because obviously, I'm not wanted.
Wilhelm storms back into the room. He's like crackling with shadow energy, and he's like, "He was in the effing dream. Are you an idiot?"
This is what we're talking about. Everyone just keeps escalating every situation. There's no such thing as calmly responding and telling someone why something is wrong. It's just getting mad and calling them dumb. Did my internet fucking cut out?
No,
you
we
said
heard
it.
you.
We
Everyone
all
just-
heard it.
No,
We
I just
all heard it.
died in silence.
That was amazing.
Slackjaw, my guy.
Leo's like getting ready to meditate and then just like sitting down staring at all of you while you yell at each other.
Yeah, Eloquence is
Kind
fine.
of blinking.
Everyone is guilty of this. You, me, Very, Rook, everyone.
Thanks, Nefu.
I also like to
Ugh.
imagine Wilhelm only got
Just
to like the end of the hallway and then had to run back.
Yeah, like tools like slam down, and he's like back here. His shadow energy's flickering. Like the weave
So-
around him's just crackling.
If we're all guilty of this, what do we do?
We accept that we have all been shit people to each other and get over it. Together. Sorry, I almost choked.
It's
Oh,
okay.
God.
Don't.
Barry looks a little confused, but then he says, "I agree with Nevu."
Oh my god. Is that
Blasphemy.
why he's confused?
bug in a
Is it
bird.
'cause
That's why he's
agreeing with
confused, because he
Nevu?
agrees with Nevu.
Blasphemy.
I agree with Nevu?
Eloquence just pauses
I
before
mean,
nodding.
what Nevu says makes sense.
Wilhelm walks back out of the room.
Sorry. That's the funniest thing to me. He storms off, hears people fighting, comes back ready to like scold them or something. It's just like, wait, never mind.
They got this.
No,
It's
not
good.
really. He's just leaving the room, work on a robot.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't agree to anything. Just off, and then the cube is rolling back.
Originally, it was halfway down the hall. You ran back. It's like it just got to the door, and you walk out, and it's like it rolls back.
Pick up your fucking cube, dude.
He can only move 20 feet.
I imagine
He
how
can
like I
only move
imagine
20 feet
the
at
way
a
I'm
time.
imagining it's moving is like, you know, like the GameCube loading
Hold
screen.
on, I know what else. Yeah, hold on. I'll turn him into something that can move faster. Give me. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna turn him into the.
I
the
assume you
lamp,
guys take an extra day because that happened.
the lantern.
Yeah, no, I think
arc.
If you don't mind,
No,
can
I
I
think we
try
take it
to
extra.
can I
What's
try
up?
to meditate and figure out what the fuck I'm going to do now
All right,
to help you all?
fine.
Since I don't have anything I can do right now,
You
Turn
have a
him into
sword.
swing a sword.
I turn him into this.
Yeah,
I got
swing a
that.
sword.
Do you
Sorry,
want
what,
to-
Nico?
What I turned Gunter into.
Nice.
What was it? I couldn't hear you.
It's in Beauty and the Strength. It's this
Chillin'.
black iron with a purple light.
Ooh.
Oh.
Different things.
But
Oh, it's a weird butterfly. Or whatever the hell that is.
It's called a lantern
thing.
archon.
Oh.
do you guys take a fifth day because this was day 4, the last day?
I'm good to like go out.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
While we're here, there is something I want to do.
Okay.
Oh,
I wanna-
Crystal.
Hmm.
We need to get
No,
paid.
go for it.
I'm going to
Brooklyn
do
need
that.
money.
I'm getting
We
to that.
paid.
Mm-hmm.
Also, my sister just totally heard us screaming in her house.
Yeah, I will say she's giving you a look, Wilhelm's like, really?
I'm not looking at her.
She's gonna look at her
I'm
and
working
like,
on my robot.
she goes into the room. She's like, I hope you guys are able to sort this out. I'm not gonna lecture you more. And she's gonna leave.
Oh.
Thank
That,
you.
that was
Yeah,
a
just
Asher.
Gonna.
That was the sister, by the way.
What did
I'm
you?
gonna-
them to both leave.
I didn't hear the end of it because Crystal cut out for me.
Oh, she said, sorry, blanking. Ugh.
That she hopes we can work everything out.
Yeah, she hopes you guys can work everything out, and I'm not gonna lecture you. You already dealt with that mess.
Leah's gonna quote unquote meditate because
What's her name
bad
again?
at it. And
Astra.
Astra.
Thank you, Astra.
Mm-hmm. I'll pay you guys before you leave.
You can hear Wilhelm rolling his eyes.
Much appreciated.
Is doing big thinkies right now. Trying to find other ways to be.
I'm in
Good.
crazy wizard work mode. I've thrown off my robes. I'm in rolled my sleeves up. I'm just like furiously working at this thing.
All right, so you guys finish your work. You pack the construct into the cart.
Can I just put it in the bag of holding?
It's a lot of shit. It would be too much.
Can I put it in the rod of security?
Yeah.
Does it count as a willing creature? Does it count?
I
You think
mean,
could
it's a
do
bunch of
that?
stuff, so you can.
I'll just store it in there. It's not like my
For now.
fox will bother it.
Unless it pees on it.
Just starts pissing on it.
And if she pees on it, it's fine. I could work around that.
Anyway. Anyway.
So-
She comes up to you. I was like,
Fox Attractor 2000.
so she comes to you up and is like, well, thank you so much for helping me. And she all hands you a pretty heavy pouch each. Add
I
5,000 gold
don't-
to your inventories.
Yo,
God.
each of us?
5,000 each?
Yeah.
I don't
How
think
much?
I can accept this.
5,000?
Take the money. Wilhelm just kind of like snaps. Getting paid to do a
I
job.
don't.
Thank you kindly, Astra.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Of course,
Thank
you
you.
got a very valuable object back. Wilhelm, you still
I
have the components, yes?
They're in the bag. Got a
Good.
gesture to the bag of holding. I like try to give my money pouch back to her.
You're my brother. You're on the road. You're doing work. You did honest work. At
Wilhelm's
least
not the
do
only
that.
one. Leo's just kind of like, no.
I'm just
fucked
doing
up.
it
I
because
don't
she's
need
my
this.
sister. That's what I.
Don't use that.
Leo,
Don't... I'm sorry.
Leo feels like he's fucked up the job. He doesn't feel like he needs to get paid.
Holy cow! 6,000 gold. That's a lot of spells.
Oh, it's 6,000.
I really
No, 5,000.
No, no, no,
don't.
no, no. That's just how much Wilhelm has.
Guess how much Nevu has?
How
You're
much?
like
much?
20,000.
8,000.
I have 7,900, so we're like we're pretty
Neck and
close.
neck.
Yeah.
Nevu, very high society.
Yeah.
Leo keeps trying to give back the 5,000 gold. Like I don't.
She's gonna bat you. She's like, take the gold. You did the job.
Ah.
Whether or not you did it well or not, you got it done. That the goods aren't damaged.
Gonna lean down to her belly and say something in Calvin.
Nah.
I'll PM you.
I mean, Aletha would here too, so.
Oh, never mind.
Oh God, I added 50,000. Okay, I only add 5,000.
I just say don't end up like me.
She's gonna bat you. It's like,
Ow.
Bench point.
be nice.
Shiza. Be nice.
Alright. Be safe, all of you. Alright? And she sends you off on the boat. Like, they store Bessie in the cart, like, below deck in a special
Hans.
cargo. And Hans.
Hans.
Yeah.
My boy.
So,
Mhm.
just for sake of brevity,
Get on the water, Marius just looks like bewildered. He's just like, he's never been this close to an ocean before, and he's just like, what?
it's more of a
Dude,
sea.
let's-
It's more of a sea, but
What?
let's
He's
find a-
never been near a large body of water. He's just like, what the fuck?
Let's fight a kraken and have Leo die immediately,
Krakens are
No.
not in the
No.
sea.
because he has no powers.
Krakens are in the ocean.
You can
Not a
fucking
sea.
become a fighter, though.
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a guy with a sword.
That's what a fighter is.
Yeah,
No.
no, he's not a fighter. He's just a dude.
He's a
Yeah.
soldier,
Common.
basically.
He's a
I'm
common.
I'm basically a common soldier.
He's like the commoner that's picked New Game Plus several times.
Yeah, this guy's like, yeah, keep beating the game, yeah. And he's
You
just
know,
like,
at least you can still hit things with a sword. And
at
that's,
least,
you still have your strength.
yeah, you get to hit people with betrayal,
Yeah.
just like you did with us
And Nora.
and Nora.
Do you actually say this?
No.
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 Why would we ever
Yeah.
say this in character?
I'm sure Wilhelm doesn't want Nevu being mad at him.
That's the, no thanks. I choose life.
But sake of brevity, I will say
I was supposed to say, damn guys. It's
I will say
fucked.
sake of I will say sake of brevity because stuff. You guys travel across the ocean.
The
Well,
fact that we
it's
only have
not
30
ocean,
minutes
fucking
left.
sea. God damn it.
Oh, is
It-
that why stuff? Because you made it sound way worse.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if the DM has any water encounters prepared.
No, I just stuff.
Oh, okay.
You guys eventually reach the western shores of Millennia. It is a lot more busier, to say the least. There's business all around. There's constant work going about, constant trade, just very active on this side of Millennia.
Gonna keep.
Mm. Imagine the east side was like the textile area and just like a quieter area to like get things sorted. This is like active trade and selling stuff area.
In my years and years being a soldier, what do I know about Melonia?
It's a big trade empire.
What do I know about Malonia?
Any
Trade
neat
empire.
like landmarks?
Besides the castle, we need to hatch a plan to.
I
Yes,
mean,
besides the castle.
It's more known for exotic goods and like services.
Okay.
So, but you guys look at a big old map by the port, and see where you need to go, and you start your trek, to the old city of ice not the fucking Isle Cross. Why was I thinking Critical Role? What the fuck?
Did you watch Critical Role lately? Cause that's that.
Yeah, I did.
For those who don't know Critical Role, please.
Yeah.
It's a
It's
place.
an ice place. It's just the North Pole. That's about it.
Basically.
Wow, it's a place. Never.
Whoa.
That's fucking madness. I'm leaving. My mind's too blown. I have to go.
Fuck
It's
this.
just, it's just
Nope,
the North
leaving.
Pole.
I'm gone. Going
Oh,
away.
there he goes. Bye.
There you go.
Bye.
Jesus Christ.
There goes my hero.
Oh God.
Watch him as he comes.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
This is
decided to
you
come
are
back.
in
I
the
missed
city
you
of
guys.
Xanos
Okay.
with an X.
Oh.
Xanos.
No S.
It's X. Yeah, XANALS. Xanos.
Zanals.
Zanals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Xanax.
We still have no plan for this thing. We
Mhm.
might as well just walk around during the daytime, I suppose.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do some sightseeing.
Think of like Paris, like near Notre Dame. That's kind of like the area. Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Oh,
Just
Back at
imagine
the-
that, but more tropical and like, Bahamas.
Out of curiosity, Katie, while we're walking around,
Yeah.
Jamaican friend.
mostly out of Geno curiosity, but I can see how Leo would be a little tad bit curious too.
Mhm.
Can I look around and see, based on like temples and shrines, what kind of gods are worshipped in Malonia?
Oh, you're gonna go god shopping?
No, I'm just gonna look around and see what kind of gods they worship. I'm like, oh,
Um,
look, it's a
Windows
temple of fucking
Hmm.
Balthazar.
Balthazar. What?
Oh no, man. It's the temple of fucking Jerry the something. Yeah, there you go.
You see, Erithus.
All hail Subway guy. Who?
Erithus.
Okay.
You mean Arathis?
Arathis. Fuck.
That's the Wild Mother's girlfriend.
I
or
fuck.
wife.
Yeah. Cord.
Ooh.
Oh, Cord.
Stormlord, baby.
Okay.
Sorry, say
Morden.
that one more time.
Cord.
Cord.
Okay.
K-O-R-D.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Got
it.
Moradin.
Ooh, dwarfy man.
The Moonweaver.
Nice.
If Bryn was here, he'd probably have a Leaper go there.
And Bahamut.
Oh. Oh, would you look at that? It's like the DM.
When we come across that temple, Leo actually stops and stares at it for like a solid 3 minutes.
Just gonna look at him, look at the temple, look back at him, and so on.
Well, I'm just kind of looking around. Weird that they have a war god temple here.
Yeah, I didn't expect Cord.
I expected Moradin. He's like the dwarven god of like.
Yeah, but you also have to keep in mind Cord, the Stormlord, coastal place.
Oh, ocean.
Oh yeah, there's an ocean right next to
It's
us.
probably less because they worship Cord and more to appease him so the ocean doesn't get angry.
You know what? That's probably a fair.
The ocean and the sea, technically.
Yeah.
Saison.
Yeah.
But
Who do I want Gunther to be today?
But I will say you guys eventually reach the museum, and missions like 5 gold each.
Easy. We're loaded now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're so fucking
Yeah.
filthy rich.
This place is like beautiful. Like even for like being from around the uh midnight celebration.
I have a question.
It's well preserved and well maintained. Yeah.
They have a problem with me bringing my familiar in.
No, but you
Nope, that's
notice
allowed,
that
sir.
like when you enter in, though he's not poofed, you can't really grasp your magic.
Oh fuck.
Oh, that's
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna try something.
Dex will
Hold
put
on.
away their beast thing. Yeah, sorry.
Is
Hold on.
can I also feel Aphrodite's power or
You feel Aphrodite's power, but you definitely feel like you're not going to be able to cast anything.
Okay.
Okay, this is a huge problem. This is a massive problem.
Mm-hmm.
Considering Pass Without a Trace is a spell, this is a big problem. Jake, you got anything that could dig? Got any moles?
There's like a thing where you can like remotely see through your familiar senses, right? Can you do that?
Yeah,
I
you did that.
didn't know what was my name said.
Yeah, I was saying because this museum is anti-magic. You got anything that can dig?
Would I?
Like a giant mole?
I'll
or
get
like
you. I'll get you something eventually.
I think the DM just said you cannot magic your way out of this problem.
Because I should really start keeping track of what Nevu has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, we are not robbing this place this session. We need a plan.
Yeah,
a
no,
big,
yeah.
big-
Right now
We're
we're
doing
just
it next week at the earliest.
right now we're just scouting.
Plan.
So here's the thing, Crystal.
We're getting the lay of the land.
Today, I want
We have Dex.
Yeah, but
Stealth.
yeah,
wait, we're inside the museum. Does any of us feel a pull?
You're probably going to need to wander around a bit.
let's wander around. But
All right,
I want
gang.
Wander.
Do you split up?
Yeah,
Do you stay as a group?
Do we have to roll?
No,
we got
stay as
up
a
and
group.
danced away. What do we do?
You don't need to roll anything. I will just let you know.
Cool.
I'm gonna tell you what he is today, Crystal, so that way you know.
Okay. But while you tell me that, just tell everyone. Let me know if you're splitting up or sticking together.
I think we're traveling together.
We're just looking around the museum.
You know what? I'm gonna do this because I haven't done it in a while. Flying.
Flying what?
Wilhelm's Gunter's a flying snake. It's like
nice.
a purpley black viper that has little dragon wings on
Didn't
it.
something happen the last time you had a snake as a familiar?
Yeah, very punted it across the boat.
This one's a bird snake. We'll see how.
It can save itself if it gets punted.
There were
Technically-
there were two situations. One, he was drunk and then kicked a snake.
Hit him.
Or sorry, no, he did punch him. The second time, he kicked him. I thought he punched him. I thought he did like the gorilla smash.
Yeah, no. The first time it was the flying snake. Barry slapped him and then Gunter bit him.
Yeah.
And
But anyway.
then he got punted. So
Yeah.
I can't go into his senses.
You
but
can.
He's not.
You can.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
You're
so
not able to cast anything.
everybody put it on the docket that we can use
Yeah.
Gunter. He's not off the table.
Until
But I
throw
see you guys
him off.
wander about.
Please, though.
I'm gonna throw him off the table, Nico.
So.
Are there like? Okay, so Izzy want to look for this, but I want to know. Are there like security crystals or anything? like,
Make a perception check.
Crystals?
Izzy want to look.
Here,
Yeah.
I'll look. I'll look.
Yeah.
Here's the problem.
I'll do a
I'll help.
perception.
Can I help? Because
You
he's
can give-
definitely also curious.
Problem, doctor.
You can give him
That's my
advantage.
perception plus one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
What was it?
you have-
Perception?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll perception check because I have +7.
Yeah, we should
Okay. If I'm rolling with advantage, that's good because I rolled a 4 the first time, and that's a 10. Never mind.
You're
Fucking-
useless. You failed me.
Yeah, he's kind of sucks.
I got a 21.
Thank you.
I will also roll because I have a +8 in perception.
All right.
Thank
Last
God.
roll.
Oh.
I ended up cleaning my room and I didn't mean to be gone that long. What the fuck happened?
We're in the museum.
We
there
are
was
in
a
the
giant-
museum. We're looking
Bug
for like
myth.
security measures.
Now this is
like-
Let's go!
this is going to be a horrible question. What fucking museum?
No, you weren't here. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's where supposedly the circlet is. The next article.
Let's fucking go!
Eden,
What'd
go
you
ahead
get?
and
What'd you
roll
get? What'd you get?
perception.
Wait,
I got a 20 plus 8.
28.
I got a nat 20.
Nice. All right.
Eden, what were you
The-
trying to say? Because I heard that. I don't know if they were.
I had offered, but then Crystal said no.
Sorry, you can. What were you trying to say? If
They
you're
were
sa-
offering the roll perception.
Oh yeah,
but you
no,
said
I
no
was.
more.
It was just enough people. I was like, ooh, sorry.
Yeah,
It's-
sorry.
It's all right. Next time, if there's perception and you want to do it, I'll let you do it. But
You want me to fill Brandon real quick?
yeah, you could. Can you do over like messages while I talk? So you guys wander around. You go. You go. The pattern of this place, like it, the kind of castle it is kind of like how Arabian Nights is. Like you know, like the scene in Aladdin when you see the cat palace.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that style, but it's set up in a way where like the whole house like goes in a full circle, like in the main halls,
Mm-hmm.
with a variety of rooms on the outsides of the halls. Do you guys go to the east? Do you go east or west wing?
I say west.
Let's go west.
Alright, we go west.
Well, I guess we know how we're splitting the
Oh,
Everyone but Rock.
Don't
I
follow
thought
the
you-
hatter.
Let's go
Oh.
west.
East? East?
Yeah.
I thought you said
West.
west.
Oh, I heard-
West.
Let's head
Alright, let's go
east.
Let's head west.
I'm heading east.
Anyway,
Okay, wait.
also
Since west east, would it be up or down?
Oh Jesus!
East rises.
Be north.
North, south.
I hate
Wait.
this.
East,
anyway,
west.
also just
Guys,
to say,
please.
I will say, you do see security crystals, but they're mostly like at major entrances. Like they're not
Okay.
really in the lounge areas and such.
Hey, wait. Does this museum have a brochure?
That's a little too modern, buddy.
Okay. It was worth
Yeah, is there a
asking.
map somewhere?
There's like plaques and such
Okay.
explaining the place and like stuff. It explains
That's good
like
enough.
on a map of the designs of the original house that's really fucking old. It explains like how this place works.
Is there a
Just-
book about the library? And it says
Mhm.
But wait. Book about a library?
Library?
What?
sorry, museum. The 'cause
No.
we're-
There's no book about the museum. In the museum.
Wouldn't that be considered a pamphlet?
You mean to tell me they have no documentation on the services they offer?
Oh my God!
Shitty business practices, man.
Are we turning our D&D group into a bunch of Karens to a museum?
Anyway, I really need to get this going.
Okay.
But you guys go around the west corridor. This is more the area where guests would be residing. On this side of the palace, it's very lavish and very well put together. The lounges here are quite fancy. There's like some snacks places here and there, but no one feels a pull. So I assume you continue going forward to get to the northern part of the palace.
Sure.
All right. You keep going. You turn to the left. Not the left, the right, and you. It's more mellowed out here, but this leads to more servants' quarters. Towards the outside, like if you were walking down the hall on the left side is servants' quarters, but to the right side would be the fancy ball area or the like parlors and such.
Mhm.
No pull here.
Let's go the other way, I guess.
Well, you would just need to keep going forward because it goes into full circle.
Oh, okay, never mind. Let's keep going
Yeah,
forward.
you keep going, and you end up on the east side.
Well,
This area is
Side?
this is the royal family area. Very much more lavish than the guest wing. And in the there's only one big door on the right side of the hallway, and that leads to the throne room / where the precious jewels are in portraits. However, Very.
Oh no.
Yes.
You feel a familiar pull tug at you.
Fucking called it,
Oh
boy.
my god, I called it. It is.
Tinfoil hat!
Oh,
Tinfoil hat!
Hold on. It reminds you of that connection you had in that dream.
Oh.
Oh.
And it's feeling like it's trying to guide you.
His head kind of like pops up. He starts looking around.
I thought you were going to
One of
make
the
it
Rock'em Sock'em robots.
It leads to the pole feels
His
like
ears
it's
are
going
twitching.
towards a room on the left side.
He's gonna walk towards it.
Guess we're following him because he broke off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
You go into like a what looks like the room of like a princess would be. Sorry, prince. Ugh, my lips went no. And you look around and it's very well decorated and very well kept. Definitely the original furniture from this place, though a bit restored. But you feel the pull again towards the bookshelf. It looks like it is stuck to the wall, though.
Huh. He's gonna go over to the bookshelf. I guess the party's following after him. He's kind of like glancing his head around. You know how birds do? That's just kind of like twitchy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Is this like is his feathers like kind of perked up? Like, ooh?
Yeah.
I assume
His ears are just kind of like twitching a little bit.
I forgot he's got little flap ear.
Yeah. They're like
Crystal,
perked up.
Yes.
do Navy and I kind of get the gist of what's going on here?
Probably, yeah.
Considering
But
it's
you're
happened
usually
to
used
us?
to it. Well, I was going to say, however, you didn't realize that it pulled him this far, so you're not exactly sure. Maybe it's the artifact. Because usually you were in the same room as this item.
So it's leaning towards this bookcase, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna glance around it, I guess.
Looks like a bookshelf.
I'm gonna knock on the wall beside it.
Beside it?
Yeah, is it hollow? Or like, the back of the bookshelf, rather.
So you stick your hand in between the ledges and tap it.
Yes.
You touch
Yes.
it, and you get sucked
Yeah?
through.
Oh, fuck!
It's
okay.
an illusion.
Whoosh!
One's gonna try to do the same thing.
It's
Fuck
a solid
no.
wall. It's a solid bookshelf.
Oh!
Neighbor's just gonna fucking. Oh, damn.
Are you okay?
I was gonna say Navy was gonna fucking just plug walk into the bookshelf and face through.
Wait, hold on. So, I touched the exact same place and nothing happened.
Yep, it feels like a physical bookshelf.
Hey, Marius, you want to see if Gunter and Salazar can squeeze in somewhere?
I think it's just for Very.
We don't know that!
We don't know that.
That's true.
We're panicked that you went through a bookshelf.
Yeah, that's fair.
More like you got sucked in, like.
Crystal, I don't like this.
I'm excited. I'm really happy right now.
Scared.
I am
really
also
excited.
scared.
What's
And
everyone's
avoid-
initial? What's everyone's initial reaction before I shift?
Just
we were gonna have the snakes see if they could squeeze in anywhere.
Yeah.
Do you want Aletha's initial reaction?
Yeah.
In her, if he dies, he dies.
Yeah, Sparrow just a little oh my, but that literally that's it. And
We
he's just
have to-
blinking.
My.
Well, we have to wait. I don't even. I kind of looked at Nevu. That didn't seem completely normal when we did it, did we?
No.
Uh,
No.
Wait a minute. Well, I think it's a very bad idea because overthinking autism brain.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think he got one of the bad ones, do you?
I was thinking quite the opposite. What if someone knows we're hunting down the artifacts and has started putting traps around them?
I don't think that's it. I mean, I'm not throwing that off the table because those things were well guarded as is, but I don't like that it's not letting us go in.
Yeah. So.
Maybe it wants
let's see what
privacy.
things can squeeze through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You two, they cannot find any place to squeeze through. They kind of like snug into the bookshelf. It's just a bookshelf. Now, shifting it very.
Yes.
You get yanked
Hello.
in, and it feels like you were blasted with cold water into your face, but it's not. But you're not wet. But it's just like that initial blast of cold. And you open your eyes. It is a dark room with a mirror.
And again, do I feel Aphrodite's presence?
You still feel her presence, but you still feel that calling.
Okay, he's gonna tentatively walk forward then.
Mm-hmm. So you look in the mirror?
Yeah, what do I look like?
You look like yourself. And you hear in your head, so, you finally found me. About time. Getting awfully bored in this space. And you, obviously, are just done with everything, aren't you? You're done.
Who are you?
I'm something to say the least. I am what you seek. Or at least the thing that everyone's been seeking that belongs to them. Now.
You were in my dream.
Yes?
And somehow you managed to make it so that my goddess did not see that dream.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's just a teaser of a benefit of mine. As I'm not like how all the other artifacts were created.
Does she see this?
It's like a static screen at this moment.
Yes! Yes!
She's still bonded to you, though.
Fuck that! Alright. Who are you? Let's talk.
Well, I'll give you my name and time. Since I've been dormant for so long.
Very okay. Evil guy.
But,
No?
But the item that I am is the Everlight Circlet.
You're an item?
Yes, the one of many artifacts. And you...
I'm getting Light of Creation vibes.
And you carry the blood of my creator. The one I'm infused with, essentially. As my power comes from, let's just say the least, a soul of their own.
Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
You are a fucking asshole reaching out to me like this. Can I just fucking say, I am so pissed right now, but I'm so excited.
Which part are you pissed off about?
The fact that you're not telling me who you are, and I don't want to be manipulated right now.
Well, to be fair, I've been dormant. There's some knowledge that's not hitting around. I'm pretty sure you've dealt with at least one of your travel mates. Developing information in the item. Yeah, so the only reason why I can't say it right now is just because I'm not powered at the moment fully.
Right. And what can you do for me? You're reaching out to me here. Yes, it's the circlet, my matched artifact, whatever. But what can you do for me?
I can free you. I'll give you some powers. You don't have to deal with being bonded to a god who thinks that they know so well what you want, when really, that's a shotgun. Honestly, it's sad to be trying to affiliate with all kinds of things just to find an answer. When you should be looking at yourself. You don't need something unless it fits you.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. I'm just bounded to you. And we just
No, you want something from me, don't you? No one just gives in this world.
I've been stuck in here for millennia. I'm so tired of sitting around here. The only thing I want is to be out of this stinking void. I've been alone for millennia. Do you know how annoying it is to be talking to yourself? Especially when you only have a mirror. You gotta go crazy. In your vanity, you can only go so much.
Insane.
I'm so happy.
So, you essentially, though I am my own mouthpiece, my creator essentially is the one bestowing you power. You'll meet them after we bound.
So do I have to answer to them then? They're...
Well, to be fair, you have a prophecy to deal with, but I doubt they're going to make you do shit because, honestly, the way this pact works, well, you basically just do what fits you. Don't abide to anyone else's rules or beliefs of what makes you happy or makes you you. You just go on about what you think is right.
What if I want to get rid of you?
Well, you lose your powers. You would just be a heartbeat. And there would be people pursuing you to try to convince you that you need this. You need to be something else. You need to love this person. You need to listen to this person. When really that's up to you to figure out. And I would just give you powers to let you forge your own path. To create what you want.
Huh.
So.
I want you to say, shut the fuck up.
You cut out, man. I only heard the shut the fuck up, so I'm like, what?
If I ever want you to shut the fuck up, what do I have to do there? Just ask?
Yeah.
Do I have to be nice about it?
You just say, shut up in whatever way, and I'll listen. I'm bounded to you. I'll just give you advice here and there if it's needed.
This is amazing.
I kind of wish you were more of a dick right now.
Yeah, well, I could be plenty of a dick if you really want to. Puffy feathers. Fancy feet.
Feathers. My feathers are very sleek, thank you very much.
You kind of look... Well, your depression's kind of been puffing them out. You haven't really been preening yourself all that well. You're sheened a little bad.
Who the fuck cares? You don't even have a body. I'm just talking into a void.
I mean, I have a physical form. I'm just stuck here.
Okay.
Anyway. So.
I am the library.
I need you to say, if you want to make this pact to bound to the artifact, you're gonna have to say the word. All of them have their unique words, of course, that connect them to each other. So, is that a yes?
What happens with Aphrodite then?
Your pact is severed.
He's gonna be pissed.
My question is, what's gonna happen to you? Because you're not gonna be a fucking warlock anymore.
Oh, just had a brain blast crystal, you sneaky shrew.
Are you gonna change your subclass?
So.
Oh, you betrayed me.
So. Just say Krito. And I shall appear and bind to you. Once you prick your finger.
You repeat that? You're kind of mumbling.
I said Krito! You deaf idiot!
Oh, okay. One more time.
Fuses with himself.
I missed him!
I missed him too!
Wow.
Yeah, how about you?
So,
so do you want to get out of here or not? Because I don't think you want to be talking to a mirror all day.
Alright. Okay. So I just say
Pronounce
it?
Wrong.
Yeah.
I dare you.
Yes, you say it. Piece of shit.
Pronounce
Like,
it wrong.
is there
I
a
will
fucking time limit on this?
Do you want to get out of here? Because time's still ticking along.
Wait, so is the rest of my party just waiting?
Yeah, they're basically waiting for you.
Give me a couple more minutes.
Fuck
I-
yeah.
All right.
I'm not waiting. I'm
So you-
wandering around
so,
the museum.
so you guys wait a few minutes. Do you say the word after a few
I'm gonna go
minutes?
follow up.
He's gonna just stare at the mirror,
Yeah.
and assuming like this is the only thing he can picture as the voice, and he's just gonna go, Krita.
Credo. Wait, did he say? Did he on purpose say Credo?
He on purpose said it.
Oh, haha,
What a
very
dick.
funny. Do you want me to start taking away your powers or start digging you around like you're a puppet? Because I can do it.
Apparently, you need me, so you're not gonna do that.
Well, you obviously can't go
Wow.
anywhere, so if you're going to try anything.
Krito.
We thank God.
There is a flash, and appearing before you is this circlet. It is got silver and black metal intertwining around this in circular pattern. In the center is this clear gemstone that shifts in different colors. There is a band in between the weaving metals that has these inscriptions that are slightly shifting in different words, and it just looks like it is ready to create whatever you wish. And it floats before you. Is like, now, prick your finger for some blood, and let us finish this.
All right, I'll prick his finger.
Yep, you cut it, and you watch as
yeah.
and you watch the
And you
blood,
explode.
and you watch the blood weave about, and between you and the circlet, it moves.
Wait, hold
and-
on. I do have one question.
I have 1 minute,
He's-
so
Oh,
yeah. So let me
do I
finish
have
this
to
real-
wear it?
It lands on your head at this moment after it weaves between each other, and you poof in front of the place. And I'm going to have you switch your subclass. So that
To
will be
what?
where we left it off now. You are now pacted to the Maverick.
What-
That's
was
what
that
we were